All right, we live.
All right.
Let me pull up the stream. Bum, 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 bum. Stream is live. There's only one viewer and we have 2 likes already. That's pretty good. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, man. Hey, James. All right, I'm gonna try to get you guys on the big screen here so we can see you better. Pre-game show, yeah. Can you guys hear me okay? I got a new mic that's like it's a head-mounted mic, so it should be a little bit more consistent. What's up, Nurgle Matt? Okay, good. Thank you, Mark. Okay, thank you, James. Appreciate it, guys. Let's see. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We are here at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina at Nerd Bar. And I'm playing my Space Wolves against, God help me, the best Genestealer Cult player in the whole world. Robin Roberts, and he's playing the list that he placed. You said 8th in Seattle with? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Wow. So 8th place with Genestealer Cults, and then last week in Chicago, you were like pretty high too, like 20 something, which
Right.
that's pretty amazing stuff, man. So
For a C tier list.
yeah, I mean, Genestealer Cults, I keep saying like they have some secret sauce, and there's just not a lot of people playing them, but. Yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. I am not running anything competitive as per usual, guys, because I haven't painted anything competitive yet, but let's see. There we go. Can we see? Oh, I'm standing right in front of the camera. Oh my god. Okay. So the lists are in the thing. If you do exclamation point lists, you guys can check them out there. This is mostly going to be just like a fun, friendly game. We're not going to be trying to
For the
draw
first
blood
few
here.
turns.
Yeah, for the first, yeah, until Robin starts losing? Question mark? No, that's
Nah,
never-
we'll have fun. We'll have fun.
Okay, let me tweak some stuff. So you guys know the deal. This is like slightly more scuffed than a usual stream because I'm having to play and run all the cameras and do everything else. So please bear with me. There we go. Okay, cool. Thank you, Nurgle Matt. Dude, it's great to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. So, why don't we talk about our list real quick? I'll go over mine first because nobody cares about mine. Let's see. Let's see, chat. We can see you. I'll go see you. What's up, man? Good to see you. Sounds like excuses. I know. How will you handle the chat? I can see you guys. I'm good. I got a TV set up over here where I can see you guys. You guys can talk about LV if you want. Sure, Augustine.
I'll
Robin's
try
mic is a little
to. I'll
hot.
I to talk sultry.
Okay, or you can just move it down a little bit.
Or that.
Sorry about that, guys. What's up? What's up, Richard? Good to see you, man. I am watching Augustine, yes. So here's my list, guys. I got my Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf. I tried to get as many copies of the word wolf as I could into my list and still make it legal. So,
That's legit.
so I got a Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf. I love this guy. He's not that good, but I gave him Imperium Sword, which is the +1 strength and attacks when you charge. And I also gave him Saga of the Wolfkin, which means he gets D3 extra attacks for his Shock Assault ability instead of just 1. He's got 2 Lightning Claws, which means he gets 2 extra attacks. And he also can re-roll his charges with Imperium Sword. And he also can advance in charge because he's on the Thunderwolf. He's just a blender, right? This guy just freaking goes ham. He just destroys stuff in melee. Let's see if I can get a good shot for you guys.
Yeah, he gets extra attacks just for a good paint job.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it's something that I did a while ago, and I know that not everyone out there loves the whole over-the-top guy with a wolf helmet riding on a wolf aesthetic thing, but, you know, it's a little bit out of focus. But anyway, That's the way I like to run my Space Wolves. You guys know that already. Okay, so that's my Warlord. And then what else do I have? Yes, we are on the Wi-Fi. Hopefully we're doing okay, guys. Let me know if it starts lagging or whatever. I'm bringing a Primaris Chaplain. I don't have the guy on the bike painted yet. I am working on this week for the painting contest we're doing on the Discord. If you guys didn't see that yet, there's a channel on the Discord now for a like spooky Halloween painting contest, and we'll be doing like some rewards or whatever on stream for that, which was a great idea. Haunted Bagel, thank you for taking the charge on that. That's really cool. But I've just run out a foot chaplain because I wanted to play with the model. I don't really, it's not good, but it's the one I wanted to bring. And then I'm bringing a Primaris Lieutenant because I haven't played with this guy in forever. And Cursor Squad, Assault Intercessors, and Intercessor. I did put a Thunder Hammer on the Sergeant and the Assault Intercessor Squad because I had 20 extra points. And then what else am I bringing? 2 squads of Wolfen, a Wolfen Dreadnought, 2 squads of Wolfguard Terminators, one with all Lightning Claws and one with Thunder Hammers and Storm Shields. My Blade Guard Veteran Squad, which I just painted up this week, which means it's going to die instantly at the start of the game. Because we all know that's how that works. Where are these guys?
Yeah, just point him out so I can target him first.
It's these guys.
There you go. All right.
Let's see. Can I get an actual shot here?
First to kill.
Yeah, of course. That's the tradition, right? There we go. Let's see if I can get an actual focus shot on these guys. Okay, so anyway, Blade Guard Vets. I haven't used them before. It's my first time using them. I finally painted up the Blade Guard Vets from the 9th edition starter box with these cool Viking shields and axes, so I'm pretty psyched about that. And I'm just running them all as 1 squad of 5. I know that this guy's technically like supposed to be a captain and this guy's a Primaris Lieutenant, but I just put them all in 1 squad. So they're all running around together. Yeah, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate it. Let's see. Thank you, Ken. I'm glad you're here. I know you make a lot of self-deprecating jokes about my army and stuff, but yeah, it's still a little out of focus, guys. Maybe I can. Let's see. Autofocus.
Enhance.
Yeah. Please autofocus, camera. This is the kind of stuff that I would fix if I was actually like doing production instead of. Yeah, whatever. We'll get a better camera angle on that later, guys. Okay. So. Yeah, thanks, MLP. Those are actually from Pop Goes the Monkey. Really nice. I actually bought them a long time ago. I was going to use them on my firstborn Marines, and they looked ridiculously huge, and I just like sent them back. I was like, well, I wanted to send them back, and they wouldn't take them back because they're 3D printed. It makes sense. So I just had them sitting in a shelf forever, and then when these guys came out, I used them for that. All right, what else am I got on my list? Let's see. 1 Cyber Wolf to activate John Wick mode. Thank you so much, Greg. Good to see you, brother. And then 2 units of Thunderwolf Cavalry, which, they're not good, guys, but they're so cool. I love them. So we're gonna have them. We got Thunderhammer on the pack leader in each, and then Storm Shields on everybody. 1 Thunderhammer, 2 Power Fists in each squad, because that's the models I had. So that's my list. I like it. It's got a lot of bodies. I was going to really meme it up today. I was going to bring my Spartan and stuff, but I've memed it up enough lately.
It's a pretty competitive list.
I think it's... Oh, and I'm also Successors, guys. I'm Whirlwind of Rage, and also there was some tech that I saw in Michigan 2 weeks ago where he was running the +1 to advance and charge Successor chapter tactic thing as well. So I have +1 in advance and charge on my whole army, and exploding 6s in melee on my whole army. So... that's my army. All right, Robin, what are you hitting me with here today? So here's your list.
Here we go. Yeah. So we have a Union strike going on the planet, and the Genestealer Cult has decided to rebel.
Nice.
So I have, of course, as you have at the top of the list, the cowboy, the Kellamorph. You know him, you love him. He's got the relic bullets in case I want to switch bullets. For some reason, he can't target characters with the bigger bullet because I guess it takes too long to load or something.
Okay.
We have the Primus as the Warlord. He's basically here to hand out the +1 to hit, the reroll 1s to hit, reroll 1s to wound.
Primus sucks.
Yeah, bouncing off of the Nexo, so that's really all he's there for. Unless you want to get close, he can fight like little things. He can't fight anything else. We've got the Magus. Their job is just to throw out a couple of spells a turn. buff up my boys right before they go in and do something.
Yeah, guys, the Pure Strain, I saw, like, I made my list before I saw Robin's list, and I saw those 2 squads of Pure Strains, and I definitely got a little scared. Those are pretty good against.
They're the best unit in the Codex. They're in Twisted Helix. They're Strength 5, AP -3, 1 damage, 4 up invul save.
Wow. They just get a million attacks.
They move 9 inches. One unit has the buff where they can move 9 inches when I reveal them, so that unit can go 24 inches turn 1. So they
and still charge, right? 24 inches in charge.
Yes.
Yeah.
So their job is to run across the board, hit you in the face, turn 1, make you rethink your whole strategy. They have another unit's in a truck, so they get 12 inches jumping out of the truck, and then they can advance and charge.
Okay. Oh, you can put the Pure Strains in a truck.
Yeah,
I've never seen anyone do that before. That's cool. Okay.
You do it for the extra 3 inches.
Yeah.
So they're 12 inches out of the truck plus advance and charge. So it's a good threat range.
Nice.
There's 10 metamorphs in another truck. They all have hand flamers, so if you get close, they're going to soften you up with some fire, and then they can get out and punch you.
Yeah.
And they fight on death, and I'll keep a fight on death marker around them at all times, so it won't catch off guard. In the third truck are 10 acolytes with 4 drills, 4 rock drills, and I think 6 hand flamers.
The rock drills auto wound if they hit, right?
Auto wound, and 6s do 2 mortals in addition.
Man, that's terrifying.
So so we don't care about your transhuman or anything like that. We're just going to hit you and hope we get a bunch of mortals.
Okay.
In Deep Strike, there will be a 15-man squad of those guys with 6 drills.
Yeah.
So when I get a spell off, that's 18 auto-hitting attacks that can do mortals in addition.
Oh my God.
2 squads of bikes. They're just basic with shotguns and 1 demo blasting charge each. In case you get close, they got 1 thing they can do. There's a cool strat where 1 guy goes Leroy Jenkins in combat and suicide bombs and blows up the demo charge in combat, which is kind of fun.
Okay. Does that do like a million mortal wounds or something?
No, it's a normal attack, but the rule says they hit on 2s, and if I roll any 1, that model dies.
Oh,
so
wow.
he literally just runs to the front, it's like, I got you guys, and blows up the bombs.
Okay.
3 Ridge Runners with mining lasers and stubbers. And 2 5-man squads of acolytes for actions. One of them can deep strike 3 inches and has all hand flamers. The other one is regular with pistols.
Another man wants to know, can you re-roll to hits to fish for 6s with those rock drills? Can you just...
I can only re-roll 1s.
Okay. Oh,
yep.
Okay.
I
So
can't,
there's no way to buff them, just re-roll as much as...
Only re-roll 1s. Yeah, there's no strat inside of the GSC Codex for that, except maybe in some of the other cult creeds that I don't take. I take Twisted Helix because it's +1 strength, +1 to move. And my favorite part, Baby Transhuman, the entire army, including the vehicles. You can never wound me on 2s.
Really?
And people think that that's not strong, but
That's
you'd be
so
surprised.
good
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey, we're just doing like a fun pregame show here. I never get to play. I'm trying to play more often, and I like hanging out with you guys, so it just makes sense to play on stream. So I hope you guys know I'm not good at Warhammer. I just like to play, and Robin's a great guy, so I'm really looking forward to playing.
You're at the nerd bar now, so we always start off with a drink.
Okay, nice.
So
yeah, Robin made me a. It looks like blood. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Here we got it.
Cheers. Here we go, nerd bar. Yeah, there we go.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Let's have a fun game.
Yeah. It's a Bloody Mary. It's really good. And a cool Space Wolf goblet. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right. So basically, Robin has a million dudes, and each one. What's like your most expensive squad? I'm just curious.
The 15-man squad with drills.
How many points is it?
256 maybe.
Okay, that's pretty cheap.
And the 3 squad of Ridge Runners, I think, is 240.
Okay. So, guys, we're gonna play Tide of Conviction, which is probably bad for me because you got to hold 2 to get 4, and I only have 3 units with OBSEC, which is
point those out so I can kill them right away.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's not. I have I have the 3 OBSEC guys, but I also have the Warlord trait on the Chaplain that gives the aura for OBSEC.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah, I decided to switch that out instead of making it more killy. What's up, Watchers? Good to see you, man. Not good at Warhammer, just like not good at painting. Yeah, MLP, except I legit am not good at Warhammer. Yeah, I guess, I'm in my bike chaplain for the Halloween painting contest. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's actually great timing because I was going to paint him anyway next week, because I'm not streaming next week. And I was like, oh, I'm going to paint this guy. And then I didn't even realize that it was supposed to be a Halloween theme thing. So, yeah, it's good. It worked out well. Hope you guys join in on that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, thanks, Haunted Bagel, for putting that together, man, if you're watching. All right, so that's the mission. You guys have seen it before. You can get a whole bunch of points at the end of the game here. And then secondary choices. I just went with all Space Wolf ones, and Robin went with all Genestealer Cult ones. So
Just for fun.
yeah, just for fun. So I'm doing Warrior Pride, which is in melee. No, Warrior Pride does not kill stuff in melee. Warrior Pride is end with two or more units in engagement range, or make 2 or more charges. So my whole army is melee. I don't have. So the last couple times I've been on stream, I've been sprinkling in a few shooting units here or there, and that's just not the way I like to play Space Wolves. I just want to unga bunga, charge up, and fight things. So, yeah, we are on Wi-Fi this weekend, Augustine. Yeah. Watchers in the Dark sat with Robert at Chicago.
Okay.
Nice with Robin.
Now I know who you are.
Cool. I also picked the Mighty Saga, so that's dual cool stuff with your Warlord. I'm hoping I get some points on this, because if not, I'm going to be very sad. And then Heroic Challenge. I have to pick one of Robin's characters to go after. If I kill it, I get 5 points. If I kill it in melee, I get another 5 points. And if I kill it in melee with the challenging guy, I get another 5 points. I'm, of course, going to issue the challenge with my Warlord. And Robin, who should I challenge? What would be the best? What's the most thematic?
So I can put models back in Deep Strike twice a turn.
I know it's terrible to take this, but like, what's the most, like, who's the leader of the Genestealer Cults in the fluff? Is it
the Primus is the Warlord, but the Kellamorph is probably the one you want to kill.
The Kellamorph?
Because he's just the coolest model, and he's the one who wants to get within 18 inches of you to shoot his gun.
Okay, so what do you think, chat? Should we do the Primus or the Kellamorph? You guys let me know which one I should pick to be attacking. Yeah. Augustine, is the Wi-Fi, like, are we dropping frames and stuff? It's hard for me to tell. This is sort of like a test for later in the weekend. If it's bad, we'll switch over to the hotspot. All right, so Robin picked Brood Swarm, Ambush, and Sabotage Critical Location. You want to tell us kind of what those do briefly?
So Brood Swarm, a point if I have more models in my deployment zone, a point if I have more models in no man's land, a point if I have more models in your deployment zone, an additional point if I have more models on the table, and if it's conditions, I get a bonus 0.5.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Yeah, against Knights, it's just give me 15. But first couple of turns it won't be maxing, but hopefully by turn 3 it should max. And Ambush is a little tricky. I have to, like, 1 point if I kill you with a crossfire marker, another couple of points if I kill you with a unit that comes from a blip or deep or underground.
Yep.
And then if I can get you exposed, I can get another couple of points, and I believe it maxes out at 4. Yeah, okay. 4 victory points a turn.
Okay.
If I get that wrong, you guys just tell me how many points I actually scored, and I'll agree to whatever you say.
Yeah, we're breaking the Prime Directive tonight, guys. You guys can interfere in the game all you want today.
And then Sabotage Critical Location.
Yeah.
It's rarely taken, but it'll be fun tonight. I'm gonna give Joe 2 markers. He's going to place them anywhere on the table, 9 inches from an edge, 9 inches from each other, and my goal is to control them and do an action on them. And the sooner I do it, the more points I get.
Okay. Can I put them in range of other objectives?
You can place it right on top of an objective if you want to.
Okay,
There's nothing.
So this is sort of. I asked Robin, since he's like an extremely good Genestealer Cult player, and I don't practice or play much, to do this is sort of like a coaching game. So here's my thought, Robin. You tell me if this is a bad idea. I would probably put them on objectives because it lets me double dip. Right?
Wherever you plan to camp out and keep me off.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if you place them somewhere else, now you got to dedicate resources where you don't really want to be.
And I don't have that many units, right?
Right.
So probably the one in the middle. Is there one? Yeah, let's just do these 2 middle ones, right? Or what do you think?
Now this one's risky because I'm going to be starting here.
Yeah.
And if I control that at the end of my movement phase.
So how about this one?
Okay.
Sound good? Or can I put it on this? That's too close to the edge.
No, you can do that. You
That's
can't put it right in the
9
center,
away.
but you can move it up.
Okay.
You can move the terrain
So
too
what
if you
if I
need
just
to.
did 9 inches from this other one?
Yeah, just shift the terrain around if you need to.
Okay.
There you go.
I think I'm still too close to the edge. Yeah. Why don't we just do it over here? I know it's probably not the best idea, but okay.
So now I know you want to focus on these two
Right,
to
right.
deny me points and score you points.
Right. And so that's a really strong secondary for you because you're already able to dictate how the game's going to go somewhat, right? Which is really nice.
It makes your opponent dedicate resources maybe where they weren't thinking about
Okay,
it.
frame rate's good, guys? Okay, thank you. So chat says Warlord versus Warlord. All right, so Robin, I'm picking your Warlord
All right.
to fight with my Warlord. So, yeah, that's gonna be hard, guys. But it'll be fun though. All right, so let's see. I guess from now we just start doing game stuff, right? So I think this weekend, are we doing player place terrain for the tournament, Robin?
Yeah, we
Okay.
will. Yeah.
So we just put this terrain out because, multitasking, but this weekend is going to be player placed. Yeah, tourney's starting tomorrow, Tab. That's right. I think we're starting at 9 o'clock, 9:30, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, roughly. I mean, guys, we're really close to the beach. If you've ever been anywhere that's close to the beach, you know that beach areas work on beach time. It's not, people aren't like really strict about showing up on time. And
Yeah,
stuff.
we're shooting for 9:30, 9:45, but it'll probably be 10 o'clock before
Yeah.
the. So a little word on the terrain, that we make this terrain, so anything brown, go around, anything gray, charge all day.
Nice, nice. Looking at rhyming and stuff. MLP says if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be a challenge. That is true. Good
Right.
point, MLP. This is the prize for the winner, by the way, guys. The sweet fez. Check that out. I love prizes like that. Super fun. Okay. Always be charging. Yes, thank you, chat. That is the theme of this list for me. For sure. Tyler, thank you. All right, guys. So I guess we roll to the attacker and defender.
Right.
Let's do that real quick. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I know this is kind of a weird thing, and I'll be real with you. I'm mostly just doing this because I wanted to play Warhammer tonight, and yeah.
What
so.
better reason?
Okay, so let me get the. Oh, I don't have the dice up for some reason. Let me fix. All right, man. Let's get it going.
All right.
So I rolled a 2. Good start. Oh, you have red dice.
Oh, I'm red dice.
Yeah.
All right. I got the good ones.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's going to be one of those nights.
What'd you get? A 2. All right. I'll see. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So if you make me switch sides, Robin, I'm going to punch.
No, I say that always as a joke, but I'll just go right here and I'll start placing. You ready?
Okay. Yep.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the Genestealer Cult.
Okay. Hang on, guys. I gotta reconnect my phone because I turned it off. Oh, sorry. Okay. So you're just gonna put down like 1,000,000 blips, right? Can you put your whole army in blips?
I can. I will put my Ridge Runners down so they get a scout move if I choose to.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So you have lots of scout deploy stuff, right?
They will be the only ones that will be able to scout move.
Okay.
I will put the bikes under blips.
Just the ATVs.
But they also have a proficient planning that if I don't like the setup, I can drive off the board and drive back in on my turn 1.
Yeah. So you have just 1,000,000 ways to like redeploy and chicanery.
Lots of shenanigans, yes.
Okay. So,
Just imagine they're under the entire table and you never know where they're going to come up.
all right. So I'm going to go ahead and scout deploy my. These are incursors. They're Reaver models, but I'm just going to put them up here on this objective behind the wall. All right. Go ahead. Okay. You guys can't hear the sound of the lip just plopping down.
It's a lot of fun, actually, when your opponent looks at you and realizes they have no idea where any of your stuff is.
Pogmaster flipping blip chips. What's up, Richard? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm getting to play. This is not. We're not doing the tournament yet. This is just like a pregame fun show. But yeah. See, Max is currently basing and putting finishing touches on my foot Votan. Nice, dude. Very cool. God, I really get to start on mine. They're gonna be in a box for a while, I think, though. Fortunately. All right. So what am I putting down next? Oh, I should have said this before. I think I'm gonna deep strike both these Terminator squads.
Uh-oh, now you're getting smart.
Okay. I've only do that because we were talking before, and Robin was like, I played against a guy with Terminators, and he didn't deep strike anything, and I thought instantly I was going to win the game. So I took that to heart. I'm
Yeah, if you have an ability to press me at anywhere on the board, you put a Genestealer Cult player a little on their back foot.
Nice. So that actually happens before we start doing all this stuff. So let's take the Cyber Wolf. and put them, I don't know, we're 10 inches up, right?
Yeah, 10 inches.
There's not a lot of places to hide in this deployment zone. Okay, so we'll just put them. What are these things, by the way? Is this all like this is a forest?
These will be dense, and then ruin walls, and these you go over or around, but you can't go through them. They're just big rocks.
Okay. And are we playing like the footprint of the train is the train?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's how we'll play.
And what are these things?
They're just obstructions. You can go over them, around
crates,
them.
basically?
Yeah, over and around them, but you can't go through them.
Okay.
We write all the rules on the bottom,
Yeah.
so this says obscuring and non-breachable.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so Cyberwolf over there.
There you go.
I'm still surprised every time he does it, guys. I don't know why.
In
I
8th
should have gotten used
edition,
to it
you
by
could
now.
move 3 before the game started, and I used to
Yeah.
just throw them in the air.
Nice.
Just
Yeah, I got nowhere to put things. You got some shooting in your army. All right. Regular no, these are assault intercessors. We're gonna put them over here. Yeah.
yeah, those wolves are beautiful.
No, thanks, guys.
Yeah, don't let him kid you. He's an excellent painter.
I'm not really that good, but I know how to cheat. I know tricks.
That's all part of the game.
All I know how to do is base coat, wash, and dry brush. That's it. Okay.
All right, let's mix it up a little bit. You ready?
James asks, says the train is awesome. Wonder how you made it. Can you maybe it looks like it's that pink foam stuff.
Yeah, we hot wire carve pink foam, hot glue it together, and then just simple paint job.
Nice. Okay. Okay. What'd you put down? Did you put down an actual thing?
I changed it up and I put one over here.
So all your blips so far are on the.
I got 3 there. It might be going there.
Yeah. All right. I'm guessing characters and stuff going there.
The one you want to kill, right?
Okay. Let's see. Can we get a cool shot of my deployment zone? All right. Regular intercessors. I'm gonna go on this point here. All game probably. All right. Your turn.
Let's put one there.
So I can't come within 9 inches of those ever, right?
If you move, you have to stay 9 inches away.
Right.
If I go first, I reveal, and it's game on.
Okay. I would get some cool shots of your army, Robin, but there's nothing on the table right now. So.
They'll eventually get here.
Augustine knows 2 more steps than I do. Yeah. Are there more steps than base coat, wash, dry? Not as far as I know, Max. I mean, that's pretty much my whole army, dude. My other tip
Yes,
is
wash, dry brush, then null and oil.
make your bases fancy but easy to make, and then it draws attention away from your mediocre paint job. That's another tip that I have used for myself. Okay, chat. I think I'm gonna put down. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna put the Blade Guard veterans down because they're pretty stout. They can be transhuman and stuff. Oh shit! I just broke them off the base.
You need the triage glue.
Yeah. Thanks.
I always have some.
Appreciate it.
There we go. Battlefield triage.
Brand new model, first game.
There you go.
Falls off the base. Typical.
Already.
So I'm just gonna put them over there somewhere.
You might want to use the tip. Yeah.
Use the tip, he said.
That's what she said. Yeah.
All right. So. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be that kind of game, guys.
Stout. Yeah, they're pretty stout. I mean, right? I've never used them before, Chad. I've seen people use them a lot.
So what are they? 2 up, 4 up with armor of contempt, or
Yes.
3 up, 4 up with armor of contempt?
Well, no, they don't get armor of contempt because they have storm shields.
Okay.
But they are 2 up because of the storm shields. 2
Okay.
up, 4 up, and they have 3 wounds each, and they can be transhumaned.
Right. So drill says hi.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for
I
me.
love those wolf heads though.
No, thanks. So I got this head cannon that I'm working on in my army. I don't know if anyone cares about this, but I don't care. So, so I don't know if like on all these guys they have Mordecai as this theme, this character in Space Wolf lore, which is like the he's basically the guy who guards the land of the dead. It's a wolf with 2 heads. And so I have in my army I have lots of Mordecai symbology, and then there's one white head and 1 black head. And so I have some of my wolf lords have the white wolf helmet on. Some of them have the black one. Some like this guy's riding on a white thunder wolf. I got another guy who's on a black thunder wolf. So I have these like, like they're twins or something. Okay, so we'll move this guy up a little bit. We're just gonna be right on the line behind this wall. Okay. Oh, please dry glue. Be careful with him. Okay, so You're just putting blips down still?
Yeah, I've got 6 down now.
Okay.
6 drops.
6 drops. I gotta go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 drops. Okay. Let's put my chappy boy, my happy chappy, right there, behind the blade guard.
He's going to bring one back, right?
No, he can't.
Oh no,
I don't have anything. I have no way to do that.
that's somebody else.
Yeah. What's
All
up,
right,
Sarah?
let's
Good to
see.
ya.
Let's see.
Mass painting some Emperor's Children. Nice. Very cool. There are 2 wolves. Yeah, exactly. Justice. Yeah. All right. So, more blips for Robin. Chad, I don't know where to put my Wolfen. I feel like my Wolfen are a really good piece against his army because they fight on death.
Yep.
I don't want them to just get killed in shooting. Like, if Wolfen die any other way than in shooting, then you're happy. But if they die in shooting, it makes you very, very sad.
Big sad face.
Let's see. Maybe I should have outflanked them, probably. I only have 1 CP, though. So, all right, let's put 1 squad over here on this flank. No, we don't want to do that.
Here,
Got no place to hide, man. All right, we're going to put them over here with these guys. Okay. Okay, you're up again. Okay.
It's almost over. I only have 2 more blips.
All right, Dreadnoughts. Here. Wolf and Dreadnought.
All right, let's put 1 more blip there.
Let's see. You have a lot more thought into your army than I have. Just named Votan the Wu-Tang.
I want to see that.
That's cool. That's cool, Max. Well, I didn't start off that way, Max. It's something that I've like cooked up over the years of painting my army and stuff. You know. All right, more blips for Robin.
1 blip left.
Okay. Primaris Lieutenant. Going down there.
All right, before I place this blip, I need to survey the field. You're pretty fast. You got your fast guys still to come.
Yeah, my whole army is +1 advance and charge. I haven't put the fast guys down yet.
So,
Wolfen are 8-inch move.
Right, I know.
They can't advance and charge.
They're
You
great.
know them.
They're great,
Yeah.
yeah. They're probably the best unit in the Space Wolves
They
Codex right now.
definitely are, yeah. They're
All
gonna
right,
nerf.
all the blips are down.
Okay. All right. So, do you, like at tournaments, you just put down, like, tell your opponent just put down 9 units, and I'm going to put down blips.
Yeah, usually I say just go ahead and deploy, and I'm just going to put down some blips, and when you get caught up to me, I'll put my Ridge Runners down, and just to speed up time. I'm all about speeding up play in tournaments, because
Right. God, Chad, I don't know where to put these guys. Where do you think? What's up, Boomstick? Yellow, Votan. Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense, like, safety yellow. It reminds me of, like, heavy equipment and stuff. I think it's a good choice for him. I'm going to go with, I decided I'm going to do, like, a wet blend of red to orange on their armor. And then I don't know what I'm going to do on their jumpsuits yet. I haven't decided that, but I have to be careful because if I let myself think about the color scheme for too long, they're going to be way too complicated. And my goal was to make it a speed paint army. So, okay. Wolfen Squad 2.
all right, here we go. You're actually going to see some models now.
Hey!
And if I was to play dirty, I would place them here. Yeah, and always keep this so you always know what's up.
Okay, so this is one of your the jackals are the bikes.
Bikes, right.
What is
right.
that thing called? What are those
Ridge
things?
Runners.
Ridge Runners.
Yes.
All right. Oh, nice, Max. Nice.
But yeah, I have all the markers, so there's no gotchas. You'll see everything that everything can do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about getting gotcha. All right, my warlord is going to go down here. Actually, yes. Okay.
I'm deployed.
Oh, shit. Everything else in deep strike?
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units in deep strike.
Okay. All right.
For now.
Thunderbolt Cav 1. And Thunderwolf Cav 2. I feel like I'm really bad at this part of the game because I think this is the part of the game that you don't do well if you haven't practiced much, right? Like I think there's some parts of the game that you can kind of get by on previous knowledge of the game and stuff with, but deployment is like one gigantic movement phase, and
Yeah, you need to think at least 2 turns with your deployment.
yeah, something I'm not super good at right now. So, okay, so I'm done deploying as well.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Money roll.
all right, let's do it. First turn roll. I got a okay. We did it again. All right, here we go. I need a 6. Come on, give me a 6. That's out of the box. I need a 6 real bad. No. Okay. So you go first.
That's kind of good because you get to see where everything is.
Yeah.
It's kind of bad.
I like going second in Nephilim, but we'll see. See if you can punish my deployment here.
Yeah, so I go up a CP. I think you go up to 2.
Yep. Boop. That's right. I started with 1.
Boop, boop,
There we
boop.
go.
We'll do some scout moves now.
All right. Genestealer Cults turn 1, guys. I probably should put a poll up in the chat, but I know who I'm voting for here. It's not me. Deploying at GSC is weird. Yeah, Max, that's what I like. I don't have any information, right? So all I know is that he's got a lot of guys in the middle. So I tried to concentrate a lot of my army in that area because I think most of your army, except for your Genestealers, is pretty slow, right? Except for
Well, in
Trucks.
Twisted Helix, it's +1, so
Okay.
they move 7 inches.
Yeah.
And an extra 3 inches. Yeah, no gotchas, no gotchas. No
Oh, and
way.
because you go first, all the blips just turn into your army now, right?
Right, yeah, so
Yeah.
there's no mystery now. But the bad part is that one unit I said that could go 24 inches is going to go 24
Yeah,
inches.
yeah, yeah. I'm not-
Yep, they're gonna come and try to smack something turn 1.
Yep.
So what do you want me to smack you with turn 1?
What do I want you to smack?
Yeah,
everyone?
what do you want to lose the least?
No. Well, my characters, that would be pretty bad if they died. I want you to hit Wolfen with those guys, because if you hit them, I don't care.
Right, then you get to hit me back. Yep.
So.
So usually what I try to do
maybe
is
I
grab.
should've screened with them better. Don't forget, by the way, my whole army can heroic for a CP. You know that already, but just like to remind people.
Yep.
I am successor, so I don't have it by default. Got to go grocery shopping. All right, man. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. I'll send it later probably next week, man. Look forward to playing Demons versus Genestealer Cults. Deployment is going to be very interesting. Yeah.
The deep strikes will be really, really interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun matchup, actually.
I've had 2 of those in Chicago.
2?
2 demon lists,
There were a
yeah.
lot of demons in Chicago, weren't there?
Yeah, it was pretty. Those flamers are no joke, man.
So now in hindsight, what I'm thinking is what I probably should have done is put the Wolfen along the whole front edge, like strung them out more so that they were the only thing that you could charge effectively. But I sort of did that anyway because they can just heroic into anything.
You just told me they can heroic, so they're still
Yeah,
gonna.
the whole army can.
They're gonna get their licks in,
Yeah,
right? Unless I try to. It's 3 inches, right?
6 inches.
So yeah, okay. Yeah, you did good. You're fine.
Okay, I did that by accident, so I'll take
It's
it.
a good accident. Okay, so what I do to speed up the game is I just know this blip can basically move 24 inches with a CP.
Sure.
I'll spend the CP, but on 5s I get it back. So I don't spend the CP, and I just measure out 24 inches and drop the blip, and we go from there.
Okay.
I don't want to be mean and kill your brand new boys, so I'll leave them alone.
I mean, you can do it if you want to. They're gonna die, right? I don't think they're gonna survive the whole game.
Do you have anything inside of this?
Yeah, there's a unit of incursors in there.
Right.
So they're
But-
they're the ones with the butter knives.
So how many attacks do these Wolfen get?
3 base each, and then if you charge them, they get an extra one.
Yeah, so they always get an extra one, unless it's ongoing
Yeah,
combat, right?
and they always count as being an assault doctrine, so they always get double exploding.
So here's what 24 inches looks like.
That's fucking crazy. That is crazy. What's up, Bornatzeron? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we're just screwing around, having fun. I'm playing Warhammer because I never get to anymore, which is hilarious. But I'm trying to. That's like my New Year's resolution is to play more games of Warhammer this year. I gotta work on better ways of like managing the stream while I'm playing because it's hard to do. But I actually already am working on that. I ordered a fancy joystick thing that's going to be coming in soon. Just so you know, too, this guy has a heavy flamer. And I would probably spend the CP to Overwatch if you charge.
Well, I'm going to show you another GSC trick here in a minute.
Okay.
I've jumped ahead a little bit because I haven't done my movement. But
I don't want this game to take 8 hours either.
Yeah, so when I do my command phase, I'm going to put a crossfire marker on that guy. And as soon as he's crossfired, I can shut down your Overwatch.
Oh, nice.
So they have 2 ways to shut down Overwatch. Crossfire marker, or if you're in terrain.
Okay.
And then a crossfire marker also lets me make a unit fight last.
Ooh, nice.
So they're valuable resources in the GSC army.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have characters that can just hand one out at the beginning of the
Did you guys see
the
my
turn.
sweet pimp cup that Robin gave me? Nice. Look, there's blood in it too. It's very cornate or blood angels-y. All right.
Okay, so now regular movement. This is some more command phase stuff, and I cannot remember. I think the Primus has this upgrade, so I'll put that there.
Hey, Carnex, good to see you, man.
They cannot reroll ones to hit. It's only to wound.
Okay.
And then these guys can reroll everything.
Okay.
And now we do movement.
Okay.
All right. These guys are gonna come get smashed.
I mean, honestly, Chad, it's hard to do anything else and manage all the cameras, but I'm trying. Let me see. So while Robin's moving stuff, I can actually play with the cameras more. Let's do that. Let's get some cool shots. Let's see. It's actually already pretty cool. Let's see if I can get another one.
And I'm gonna advance those guys.
Okay.
Because they get to advance and charge for free, so why wouldn't you? I'm going to try to show you all the GSC shenanigans in this first turn.
Your army is just all shenanigans, isn't it? Pretty much.
Yes. They're the best C-tier army in the game.
Robin's a little salty that he says I make fun of Genestealer Cults all the time. I don't feel like I do, but
It's fine.
I feel like that they were forgotten by Games Workshop somehow.
It's always good to be the underdog.
Yeah, I feel you there. My worst nightmare is to wake up one day and have my army be the best one in the game. Let's see if we can get this camera to focus, guys. Focus, camera. That's sort of focused. Okay.
We'll do that.
Trying to adjust all these cameras so that when stuff starts popping off here, you guys will get some good views. Because it's about to pop off, chat.
Now, I don't like to play this magic distance on ruin walls, except for, bikes and vehicles and things like that.
Yeah.
So if you have infantry, there's no magic distance. You just come right through if you roll your charge, you're there. You're in.
Yeah, that's kind of the WTC ruling on it too.
Yeah, I think that fits the intent of the game.
Yeah, I think you're right. I agree with you.
And since you have some deep strikers, we really don't need to go too far out of this zone. Just screen you out a little bit.
I played against them a few times. Yeah, this is my first time playing against Genestealer Cults 4TL, so. Yeah, thanks, Faith Beyond. Thanks for being here. Thanks for putting up with me on stream. I'll try to make fewer self-deprecating comments. I know it's probably getting old by now, but he went for the cunning brilliance of play, set up on the line, pretty much correct. There's a little subtlety, okay, accidental subtlety, but I tried to put my wolf in places where they could heroically intervene anything that charges me on the first turn.
I'll do it like that.
And
all right,
I guess I sort of kept his Genestealers back with my incursors, although he could have put them somewhere else.
Oh, I got plans.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm ready for my side chick phase.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get some side chicks over here.
Okay.
I'm going to try Might from Beyond. That works. Do you have any type of denies?
I do have a CP deny any character.
So this is
I
plus
think
one
I'm out of
attacks.
range. And okay, you don't have to say who it's on yet.
Oh, did you have? Okay. Well, you can. It doesn't
I don't
matter.
know if this is worth denying. I just I'm probably not in range anyway.
I moved him up to here so he could see them and be within
I don't
range.
think I'm in range. Go ahead. I don't want to spend my CP on that, though.
And then mutagenic deviation, which is the twisted helix specific one.
Okay.
It's really nice, and that's a perils. So we will redo it.
The cursed dice are kicking in for me, guys.
Come on, I'll use the same ones. It's got to work this time. There we go.
Okay.
If it rolled double ones again, I would agree with you. Okay, and that's it. If they're all buffed, they're ready to go in and try to hurt something.
I know, Karnak. Yeah, we are low on time. That's true. I should turn that off, but I'm not going to. Yeah,
All right.
The overlay is all.
So now I'm just into shooting.
Okay.
My baby truck is over here is gonna start off trying to shoot your woofing.
Okay.
The first 4 attacks are the strength 7 -1 AP guns, and I got 1 hit, which is all I needed.
Nice.
Because I really didn't care about wounding him. I wanted to get that crossfire marker on him, so.
Okay. So what's the?
And it's
Say
strength
AP -1.
7, so that's a wound at -1, flat 2 damage.
Okay. Storm shield. Good.
Oh yeah. And then little baby shots. We got 2 hits, and these are 4s. So is it 4 on 4?
They are really cool buff markers, Alhard. I agree. I thought the same thing.
So 2, no AP.
Toughness 5, so I don't know what that meant.
If they're toughness 5, it's 1, no AP.
Okay, so 3 up. Good.
And that's it for that truck. Now I'm going to.
Yeah, I like them a lot, Alhard. Did you make those yourself, Robin? You did, right?
Yeah.
Robin's like a laser cutting dude, like guru guy. You have a glow forge at your house.
Yeah, I have tools for my architecture work, so
Yeah.
I tell myself it's for my architecture work,
Nice.
but
Okay.
it's for my toys. All right, now my ridge runners are going to. They're going to see if they can kill your woofing. We're going to just dump everything into your woofing.
I feel like we all need more game aids, Carnex. I'm with you there, man. Okay, so that's these guys on this side of the table.
Yes.
All right.
So I believe that's 9, 4. Hey, any fight on death attacks I can get rid of in shooting
Yeah.
is a good thing.
Yeah.
So these are the baby shots. Now I'm hitting you on 3s because you got crossfired.
Okay. Oh, so you're shooting these guys over here?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. And since you said they're toughness 5, then these still wound you on 5s because you're not exposed. But I'll take 4 wounds at no AP.
Okay. So these are 3 ups. Ooh, kill just 1 damage each?
Yep, just 1 damage each.
Kills 1 guy. Puts a wound on another one. Dun, dun, dun.
And then I'm going to throw the lasers into them.
Okay. Laser cannon.
Lasers.
All right.
This is number of shots. That is 7 shots because these are D3 dice, guys. So the 2s are actually the 2s, the 1s are the 1s, and any face is a 3.
Fancy.
So 7 shots. Hitting, oh wait, let me think about how my CP game is going here. I'm going to need at least.
David, I think that Robin has just played in enough events to have over. That's what he told me at the start. I didn't actually go check BCP, but I think he would know. I don't know.
What's the question?
Who the number 1 GSC guy is on ITC right now?
Oh, well, it was me 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Okay, there you go. Hey, James, thanks for tuning in.
The Australian guy is catching up, though. He's doing great.
Thank you, Brandon. You guys are very kind. I appreciate it. It's yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. You know, like I said at the start of the stream, I wanted to play anyway, and I wanted to play Robin. I've been wanting to for a long time, and I was like, Robin, we can either stream it or not. And I was thinking, I want to stream it because I just want to. Honestly, I like hanging out with you guys in the game. It's a little bit harder.
And you
to
guys
do,
can
but
finally see like GSC.
yeah, it's fun.
All right, so I've only got 3 CP left.
Okay.
I know I need 2 of them in the fight phase. So I'm just going to go raw. Because what I could do is spend a CP to re-roll the hits, but I'm not. So that's fine. I only missed 2.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
These are strength 9, so 3s. Just 3 at -3.
All right. These are multi-damage, I imagine.
D6, yep.
Okay, I have 2 storm shields left, so. Well, the first one would just. I'll probably need it, so that's good. Good.
Good.
And
he eats it.
Yeah.
He eats the lasers.
Yeah. We're the
That's how you
Emperor,
do
baby.
it.
Let's go.
That's how you do it. Okay.
Let's roll 4 ups, chat. This is my coaching class. If you guys want to sign up, my tips are just roll 4 ups. GSA without 30 bikes. I know, Brandon. It's crazy. So this is a list that Robin's been running for like the whole season, basically, right? You took the same one to.
Yeah, I switched it. In Nephilim, I had to switch it a little bit, but it's pretty much the same list.
And this is not the current like widespread what the quote unquote best Genestealer Cult list is according to most of the internet, but Robin is doing really well with it, so.
Yeah, I'll just stick to my list, and they can have their list.
I really like that. It's fun to. That's the way I like to play, where I pick a list that I like, and then I just try to get really good with it. Like just practice it over and over and over again.
So what is this charge?
Into the incursors here?
Yep.
It's like a 4 or something, or 3 probably, maybe less. I'm like yeah. You need like it's either a 2 or a 3.
2 or 3. All right.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about either one. So hopefully I won't be wasting a CP. But I have rolled 2 1s already. Okay. So we're going to do this one.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, you're good.
So we'll move those guys in a minute. You've already told me this guy, he has a flamer. We don't want to be flamed, so we will spend that CP now to turn off that Overwatch.
Okay.
And we're going to charge.
So clearly you think that would have been a good thing for me to do to Overwatch with the heavy flamer. I felt like it was a good thing to do, right? Because
I don't know.
One of those guys I can kill.
Is it D6 or?
It's D6.
Yeah. So look, they have a 4-up invul save.
Oh, okay.
So every wound through is a 50-50 chance you kill a model.
Yeah, it's probably worth it.
So yeah.
D6 shots, auto hitting, wounding on 3s. So.
You guys going to be working late in here or something?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We'll head out the back door.
You got the back door?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
As a Harlequins player, I always go with the tactic as well. Yeah, it is pretty solid, Zato. I agree.
Towards midnight. But I'll just go.
My last game, my solitaire rolled 21 3-up saves.
Okay. That's
I mean, I can leave it open.
You're an
whatever you
animal.
want. Whatever you're
All
comfortable
right,
with.
That's fine.
Okay. Thank you.
But I have to make sure when I leave later tonight, everything has to be secured in here.
You got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries, man. That's a security guard checking in on us.
Taking
guys.
care of us.
Yep.
All right, so these guys are going to charge both your Wolfen and your Dread.
Okay.
So I'm feeding them to you.
Okay. I can't Overwatch, so.
Well, glad I got close.
Wow. Okay.
Glad I got
I'll let
close.
you do it because this is actually really important.
Yeah. So the Wolfen have how many wounds?
2 wounds each.
2 wounds each. So there's 8 wounds there.
This guy already has a wound on him.
And you've got some storm shields, so you got 7 wounds. So I'm just doing some quick math.
Yeah.
I'm going to start here first. You can interrupt over here if you want because you have 2 CP.
Yeah.
But I don't think your incursors.
No.
I could be wrong, but I don't think they have enough attacks to
They
make
have quite
it.
a few attacks, and they're exploding 6s, but I don't think it's
Well.
enough for 2 CP to. It'd be interesting though because they have the combat blades, which gives them an extra attack. I think they have 3 attacks each plus 1 for being charged, so 4 attacks each.
So I'm going to do 4 and 6.
Okay, 4 into the Dreadnought and 6 into the Wolfen.
The opposite.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so that's 20 attacks into.
I think I'm gonna save my CP here, guys. That's the idea. Yeah, the security guard got called on us. I know. Yeah, you guys need to just simmer down a little bit, okay?
I think let me just count to make sure. All right,
2
5.
old guys playing a friendly game in collared shirts. That's right. Did you see Robin's shirt, guys? Can you tell what it is? I don't know if you can see on this camera. It looks like a cheesy Hawaiian shirt, but it's actually xenomorphs from Aliens, which is freaking awesome.
Fits the army.
Zoom in for you later. Okay.
All right, so this is the 20 attacks into your Wolfen. No ones.
Nice, James. Where next month? Are you going to be up in Minnesota? Is that what you're talking about? Looking forward to that.
6 is auto wounds.
Okay.
So I get to smile at your awesome logo.
Yeah, nice.
And these wound you on 4s
Nice,
because we're strength 5 on 4.
Ooh, nice roll.
And I only get to roll 1, so these 3s are just out of here.
Okay.
So that's 5, 10, 13
And this is into the Wolfen.
into the Wolfen, so that should probably leave at least 1 alive.
10, 11.
Of course, when you roll all 4s, it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, I have to do these. These are 1 wound each, right?
Yes.
So.
Well, you had
okay.
1 guy on one
Yeah.
wound.
I have 3 wounds of storm shields left in this squad, so he's dead. Oh, I probably should have. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right?
It just
If I do them 1 at a time or not. Okay, 2 more on the next guy. He's dead, and then the rest of them I don't think get a save because they have 4-up armor.
Minus
and
3.
You're minus 3, so it goes to minus. So they actually got 6-ups.
There you go.
Yeah, they're dead. Okay.
All right, I thought on math there should be 1 left, but that's good. I'll take it.
Okay.
All right.
Of course, they're all going to fight on death, but we'll do that after you get done.
Yeah, so a thing I've learned, leave them on the table
Yeah.
because they get a pile-in move, and the ones that don't make it don't get to fight.
Well, I think they all.
Yeah, we're going
go
to say
one at a
they were
time.
all in. We already had them all
Yeah,
in.
they were all in. Anyway.
But just in the
No,
future.
that's good. That's a good tip for.
Yeah,
good
because.
tip.
All right, so this was.
Thinking like if James Workshop lets the rest of our fat town out of the west. Nice, James. Yeah, there's one player here this weekend playing Votan, guys. I hope I will be at LBO, Walter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will be. Pretty sure I will be. That's the current plan.
All right, this is into your boy there. He's T8, I'm imagining.
No, he's T7.
T7.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. 2-up armor.
Nope, 3-up armor.
3-up
but
armor.
He has armor of contempt.
He does have armor of contempt.
Yes.
So it's a 5-up, or if your invul save is better, it's a 5-up.
He's at 4-up invul.
Okay, so that's going to be the save. So here we go. Let's go. Let's go. No ones. No ones.
Ooh, that was not a great roll.
It's not bad. They hit on 2s.
Okay.
So
If you say so.
4 ones is fine with me.
Okay.
Out of 30 dice.
Okay. That's not bad.
Oh, but I messed up because 6 is auto wound, and I don't know if I knocked any over.
I
So
didn't
we'll
see
just
it,
pull
that
out
was-
those 3, and that'll be fine. It was at least 3.
Check, can someone double check? I'm pretty sure Wolfen have 3 attacks each base, right? I'm pretty sure. But someone double check for me.
And these need 5s, rerolling 1s.
Okay. I don't have my list in front of me, so I can't check. Yes, they do. Okay, thank you, Walter. Appreciate it.
2 chances. Let's convert. Oh, I saw it, but it rolled back over. So 5, 11.
Okay.
11 at minus 3. But you got 4-ups.
Yeah. All right. So I failed 4, 5, 6 of them.
All right.
Yep. So he's got 2 wounds left. All right. Now you just pissed him off, Robin.
That's all right.
You don't want to fight that guy and just.
That's all right.
Okay.
So these guys are.
I'm not going to interrupt. I'm just going to pick up those guys. I'm not going to make you roll that.
These guys? Okay, so now what you're going to see is a GSC trick. I spend a CP right here,
Okay.
and they go back into Deep Strike.
Okay.
As long as they kill something and they're consolidate, if they're more than 6 inches away from an enemy model, they can go back into
That's
Deep
pretty
Strike.
slick.
So
Pretty slick.
So they get to kill something and run away like little bitches.
Yeah, and shock assault. That's right, Brittany. Okay, so that means, okay, let me hit you back over here with my dead guys. So Thunderhammers, there are only 2 left alive, so I'm going to be hitting you on 4s because I'm not actual Space Wolves, but 6s explode twice. Of course, no 6s. Okay. That's the usual.
Yeah, I know the
And then
feeling.
there's strength 10, so 2s.
3s, Twisted
Oh,
Helix.
3s because of your bullshit. Okay, 3.
Yep.
3 at minus 3, but you don't care because you got a 4-up invul.
4-up invul. You killed 2. You already went ahead statistically.
All right, so then the pack leader has 4 attacks base, +1 for his claws, +1 because he charged them. These are hitting on 3s, 6s explode twice. So that one comes out, these go back in, and then it's strength, I think, 6. So
3s.
3s re-rolling because of claws. All right, so
6 more?
5 at minus
5.
like 4 or something.
4-ups.
Okay, 1
Oh,
damage each.
there's 5 dead now.
And then the axe guy. These are hitting on 3s. Ouch. And wounding on, I think, 3s because of the Twisted Helix. So 2 more, minus a bunch.
Oh, all right, we've killed 6.
Okay, so that all happened. Yeah, so I don't think you can pull me out of combat because I can pile into you with the Dreadnought, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
So, Chad, I'm going to have to pull up my list here because I don't remember how many attacks a Wolf and Dreadnought gets.
Burp, burp, burp.
This is the kind of thing that I really hate doing to someone like at a tournament. Like, it's good to have this stuff either written down somewhere or to practice enough so you don't have to do this in the middle of a game. Okay.
Max, we are going to allow proxies as long as they're close to what they should look like.
Yeah, guys, this tournament this weekend is it's like 26 or 27 people. It's definitely a chill vibe this weekend. So a little different from what we've had on the stream lately. Okay, so I got 4 attacks, and I'm going to do the sweep profile because there's no reason not to do that against you.
Yeah, that's the best thing
So
to
I get
do.
8 attacks. Actually, 10 attacks because you charged me. 6. Okay, 10 attacks. 3s to hit. No 6s.
Yikes,
Womp, womp.
and a lot of 1s and 2s, but you still have enough to kill me.
All right, and then
Sure, it's still 3s. I'm sure you're more than.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Yeah, we're T4, so.
yikes, 2.
See, that's where that twisted helix paid off.
Yep, pretty good.
Oh, you still got another one. So we have a morale issue.
Okay. So how many points is that squad, by the way, Robin? Just
That one is 140. No, this one is 150 because of that the buff to run across the field.
okay. And
So-
my Wolfen squad is like 160 or something, so 170 maybe. It's actually not that bad.
So we just have the morale for these guys.
Okay.
I lost 6. They have leadership. No, I lost 7. They have leadership 9. So I need a 1 or a 2. I got a 3. So now we're down to 2. We need. Oh, I lost them all.
Oh no.
Lost them all in
How
leadership.
did that happen? What the hell?
Well, their goal was to just tie you up a little bit, but I decided to run away.
This is probably a good time to talk about the fuck tokens for this weekend. Rob.
Yeah, I have one in my pocket. I was waiting to use it for you.
Okay.
Hey, you want to?
So basically, at the tournament this weekend, they're giving everyone like a mulligan, but you can only use it for your opponent. So if your opponent gets like really, really bad
I'll put it here.
luck on something, then you can actually give it to your opponent and let them re-roll it, which is pretty cool. Do we know what armies are going to be there? Yeah, MLP. I don't think there's any Templars here this weekend, are there, Robin?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure. That's not a local type of army. So I expect to see Tyranids, Demons, Tau, Votan,
Yeah.
Necrons,
Okay. Well.
Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah. Hello. Thank you. That's Rex Art, of course. You guys are familiar with it in the chat. Robin is the TO, Mark. Yep. He's also the owner here or one of the owners of Nerd Bar, which is the store that's hosting us this weekend in Myrtle Beach. Okay. So wow,
right.
that leadership check.
Yep.
Look
yep.
at I get to pick up all the
All
so
this
crossfire
good.
go away now.
It goes away at the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's gone now.
So yep, you scared them. You did that little
Ha-ha.
move, and they ran.
All right. So let's see. So at the end of your turn, you're going to be holding this. No, you took those off the board.
Nope, I took them off. But we don't score primary on turn 1
Yeah.
anyway.
I
But
was just thinking about the bonus, right? Because
as far as Brood Swarm goes, I've only got, I don't know how many points. How many models do you have more than me on the table, I think.
Michael asked, do you think at 1,000 points GSC is good? I think you could really surprise some people there. But you have the expert here. What do you think, Robin? Have you ever played a 1,000-point game with your Genestealers?
Yeah, we've played leagues where we start off at 500 points and work your way up. So, look, when they did the box set with the GSC and the custodes, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's so imbalanced." I'm like, "Yeah, for the custodes."
A true believer.
So, how many models do you have? Do you have at least 21 models?
I actually don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So I only get 2 points for Brood Swarm.
Only 2 points, he says.
Yep.
All right.
There we go. I did kill a unit that had a crossfire marker on it with a group of guys that came out of the ground.
Nice.
And that's it.
Okay. All right, well, that wasn't as bad as I was worried it might be, guys. So he killed my incursors, and he killed my Wolfen and put my Wolfen Dread on 2 wounds. All right. So, my turn. What do we do now? Let's see. Do I want to do any like stuff here? Command phase. Yeah. Is this one squad of ETBs?
Yeah, they're a squad, so
Okay.
the damage was, and they start on 8 wounds each,
Okay.
and the damage can absolutely spill over.
All right, so I'm gonna do my litanies first. So the litany of +2 inches to charges and stuff goes off, and then the litany of reroll all hits does not go off. Great. All right.
Here come the charges.
I am going to spend a CP to put these guys into... Oh, we each get a CP.
get one, yep.
So I'm going to go back down to 2, and I'm going to put these guys into Assault Doctrine. Because fun. And then I'm going to put my Chapter Master rerolls. Chat, are Wolfen core... I mean, not Wolfen, Thunderwolf Cavalry, are they core? They probably aren't. But if they are... So if they're core, I'm going to put it on them. If they're not, I'm going to put it on himself. All right. So these guys can advance and charge. So let's see how much they advance. 5. So +1 because of the... So they get to go 16.
Yikes.
Okay.
You're like, I see your 1 unit running across the board and raise you my whole army.
Yeah. So we're going to go around to the... Oh, shit. That guy's magnetized. Don't worry.
Oh, I thought we got one.
He's okay. All right. So I'm not touching that because...
Reasons.
Reasons. Okay. I probably shouldn't be doing this a whole bunch. Thanks for signing up for a membership, by the way. Appreciate it, man. Wolfen are not... No, our Thunderwolf Cavalry Corps, though. They are core? Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, okay, so they got the Chapter Master rerolls. I don't know, like, I'm not used to having a Chapter Master, guys, because Space Wolves, but the times they are a-changing. So you want to hold on to these 2 points early in the game for the most points, right?
If I control them both at the end of turn 2, it's 9 points each for a max of 15.
Okay. Jesus.
So it's
That's really
it's
good.
not one you normally take because a smart opponent's going to keep you away from them for a
Yeah.
few turns.
Yeah.
But if it's like knights, it's like, maybe.
All right, so I'm going to go and advance my Wolfen. And you have a million things in Deep Strike.
A good chunk.
2 inches.
Did you not roll in the box on your own
shit.
stream?
You're right. Wow. I'll take that. All right.
Hey, that was for all of you guys.
All right, so I'm just going to put the Wolfen right behind this wall. I'm basically going to build a little...
You got your
cordon.
counter punch waiting on me.
Exactly.
Yep.
So if you charge anything on that middle, you have to fight the Wolfen first, is the idea.
You have to die.
Yeah. All right. Boop. So they're all just behind that wall. Okay. Joe in the box. I know, guys. I know. Robin called me out on it too before you guys had a chance to do it. Okay, then we're gonna do rank 2 Blade Guard veterans are going to. I might as well advance because we're not gonna
Check and
punch
see if
anything
that's
this
my
turn.
kids.
5 inches. Okay, so they get to go 11.
I'll step away for a moment.
So chat, this is what I'm thinking, guys. You tell me if this is a good idea or not, but oh my god, hey, thanks for the 10, what was that? $10. What's up, Kakalamaca? Thank you so much, dude. GSC hype indeed. Yeah, we got the best GSC cult player in
I'm about to
ITC right
butter
now,
your bread.
kicking my ass at a game of 40K. All right. I'm not going to overthink things, guys. This is what I noticed last time I was on stream. I was overthinking everything. I'm just going to Unga Bunga. That was the game plan. So begin the Unga Bungaing. All right. So those guys there, then he's going to stand in the middle. So he's got the OBSEC aura, so everything on here is OBSEC now. At least for a while. And then he's just going to stand behind them. And then these guys, I just want to keep you from popping up back behind me right here. But you can pop up in my deployment zone. Can you not pop up real close? Like, what's the rules on your
One unit can pop up 3 inches, and they're the ones with 5 hand flamers.
Okay.
And everybody else is 8 and 6.
Advancing 3 inches. Okay. 8 and 6. So I'm gonna try to. This guy's a character.
But trying to screen GSC is also a bit of a trap.
Is it?
Yeah,
I just
because
don't want you to get into my warlord right
the
away.
reason it's a bit of a trap is you're now committing resources somewhere you didn't intend to.
That's fair.
So I always tell my opponent, play the game you intend to play. If you play to try to counter me, it usually won't work out
Okay.
well.
That's good advice. So the game I was intending to play is Unga Bunga
Right.
smash things. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. I like these little wound counters. Where'd you get those from, by the way? Did you make them?
No, I did not make those. They were purchased from overseas.
Just have fun. I know, Mark. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. I'm already having fun. I brought my freaking Thunderwolf Cavalry. It's fun enough. Okay, I'm going to advance them. I roll in the box. Ooh, 15 inches. Let's go. Let's go.
Music hyping for the Warlord. What's the theme song for that battle?
The theme song.
For the Warlord on Warlord battle.
Oh, God. Hungry like the wolf, maybe?
Duran Duran?
Yeah, Duran.
There you go.
Okay. All right. This is my little flank guard over here. We'll see if that works for me. These guys, I think we're going to use the cover of this to move up the field, right? So we're going to advance them 8 inches. Okay, so they can go through the wall because they're infantry. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. All right, unga bunga. Okay, shooting phase, that was fun. Now, charging stuff.
Let me guess.
Yeah, I'm charging that. I can't charge anything besides those guys, so, I mean.
Yeah, you know what? I might as well fire Overwatch for fun.
Okay.
Why not? Boop.
Let's see if I can get a good shot of this. Overwatch me.
Yeah, here's the baby shots. Hey, we hit you 4 of the times,
Okay.
but I need 5s to make
They're
it.
toughness 5.
Yeah, I need 5s to make it count for anything. How about 2 wounds, no AP?
All right, 2 ups. We filled
Ooh,
one.
we got that CP got us a wound.
It's down to 3.
Now for the lasers.
Laser cannon.
5 shots.
Damn.
All right, now we want to see all the war games live. War games live. Nope, you're good.
Okay.
All that for a wound.
1 CP for 1 wound. Hey,
Yeah.
Mom. Good to see you. What you up to? How are the dogs doing? The train does look very nice. I agree. This is all handmade stuff.
Sneakily convincing your opponent not to screen you. But it is good advice. I mean,
I think it is good advice.
Yeah,
I think he's right. I tend to, guys, in these games, especially on stream, I do overthink things, and then in hindsight, it's like I should just try to play my game as much as I can. Especially if I think when you're in a game where you don't really know your opponent's army that well, trying to like figure out what they're going to do is a waste of time, right?
what you would do is have resources back there doing nothing,
Yeah.
and I'll just pop up and kill them anyway.
So putting these guys, actually you guys can't see, but putting these guys in a little screen here doesn't cost me anything because they're going to be on this objective anyway.
Right,
So,
and
like,
you've screened me so I can't deep strike 3 inches and get on that objective.
That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
Right.
And I'm also trying to keep you from getting easy charges on my warlord. there,
From the
so.
backside, yep.
Yeah. Okay, so charge, can't fail.
Can't fail, but you're -2,
10
but you still made it.
inches, So 8 inches. All right, so here's an interesting question. I can take the objective from you if I kill this unit because I'll have more bodies. That's not OBSEC, right?
Correct.
Okay, so,
You'll put me on 4 if you kill
or
that
I
unit.
could try to get, fight over here and try to get closer to that, right? Because I got 8 inches on my charge.
Points.
Okay.
Difference between me getting 8 and 4.
I think you're right. Okay.
If you're playing competitively, you wanna go for the points.
Yeah, pretty much. All
Because they move a lot. They can get over here next turn, no problem anyway.
Okay, so I think I can get all 3 of these guys in combat and also on the objective. Okay, so let's punch you. Let's punchify. There's nothing in those things, right?
Nope, they're just, well, I mean, there's supposed to be people driving them, but
Okay.
nothing that will get out.
Okay. And what's their toughness? Oh, no.
6.
Toughness 6. All right.
And you can only wound me.
I think you're right, Alhart. Yeah, just doing. Pups are watching. Oh, that's cute. That's what I'm thinking, Alhart. And I still have my my Terminators coming from Deep Strike, so I can use them as kind of a oh shit button and take back something. So what I tried to do here, guys, is make basically 2 castles on the points that he really needs to get to win him the game here, or get tons of secondary points. And this is just like a throwaway attack because it was there, right? It's nothing.
And you're taking 4 points away.
Yeah, that's the idea. So
If you can kill at least, well, you still have me outnumbered regardless.
let me go. I want to put my
So
list on.
you've had me outnumbered whether you kill 1 or none.
Yeah. So I hope I can kill 1. If I can't, are those guys also Twisted Helix?
Yes, the whole army. So
Jeez.
doesn't matter the strength of your attack as long as it's more than 6.
Okay. So my Thunder Wolf have 2 attacks base. I did put them into Assault Doctrine. Okay, so the leader has 3 attacks. He's the guy with the Thunder Hammer. He's going to have 1 extra for charging. These are going to be hitting you on 4s, because I'm not real Space Wolves. But that turns into 2 extra hits, so these all hit.
That helps.
And strength 8, so
3s.
Okay, 3 saves at -3.
So 6 up involves.
Okay. And that's 3 damage each.
3 damage each. They don't reduce wounds. You just destroyed 1 already.
Okay. And then
Might
there's
as well
2
be that
Power
one.
Fist
Does it
guys.
explode? It does not.
Power Fist guys are hitting on 3s as well. Sorry, 4s.
Kill that one.
That 6 turns into 2 extra hits. So this comes out. And
8.
yeah, strength 8.
So
3s.
3s again.
Oh no, this one at minus.
Yikes. You know what? This
4.
might be a good time.
Okay.
Roll all 5 of them again.
All right.
There's your once per
Nice.
game sportsmanship.
This-
Well, hey, it's a 100% increase.
so 2 and -4.
All right. Hey, 1 goes through.
2 damage, and then I got the mount attacks.
Oh, see, but wait, there's more. It wets, it sweats, it slices, it dices. It'll kill your whole family.
So these are hitting on 3s. And then those turns into 2 hits, so those all hit. And strength 5, so I need 5s. Oh, damn.
There you
Okay.
go.
4 saves at minus, I think it's -2 or 3.
If it's more than 2, I'm on 6s.
Okay.
So 3 go
Just 1
through.
damage each.
All right.
I could have done a strat there to make them 2 damage, I think. I think I still have that strat.
That
but I
was
didn't.
3 fails.
Oh, they're chapter mastered, right, Brendan? Shit.
What do you got to do? You get some rerolls?
It's too late, yeah. They had full rerolls on them, but I don't think I missed with very many hits. It's too late. I fucked up. I forgot. Damn it! I should have looked at chat. Why didn't I look at chat? All right. But I still take the
Sorry.
objective away from you. That's all I really care about, right?
Wait,
Does that thing explode when it dies? Or can it?
I rolled it. It
Okay.
didn't. Yeah, it's just 3 inches, 1 mortal wound.
God, I forgot. Okay. Thank you for the... I missed 2 with the Thunderhammer? Okay, Brendan. Well, so I don't care.
You can roll it.
You want me to
Yeah,
roll
go
it?
ahead. Yeah.
1 more hits. It wounds. All right.
Give me a 6.
That doesn't matter.
see.
There you go. The dice don't care.
As some other people say, you can't change the past.
Okay, so I
What'd you score on your
yeah,
secondaries?
so I got Mighty Saga. I'm standing on a thing outside my deployment zone, so I get 2 for that. Heroic Challenge, nothing. Warrior Pride, I have to charge with 2 things, so nothing on that yet. Okay.
All right, CP.
Yep. Holy shit! I have
And-
3 CP chat.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, James, I probably shouldn't have done that, but you know, Robin's being a super nice guy. Thank you for reminding me, chat. I will try to again in the future.
All right.
Yeah, it was the
4
wounds
points.
wasted mine. That was terrible wound rolling, but sometimes it happens.
Okay, so what I like to do now is figure out the board state and what I need to accomplish this turn.
Okay.
I need to get over here and score myself 9 points.
Yeah.
And then I need to kind of push you back a little bit, which isn't going to be easy to do.
So yeah, definitely. This is when Robin. I know he's going to go for this more than this because this is the one that's much weaker defended. So my plan is to maybe bring some Terminators in there next turn. But
So here's the power of GSC. Where is that token right in the middle?
yeah, it's right on top of the other.
Right on top of the middle.
Yeah.
So
the,
if
the circle counts for both, right?
right. So can
You
I?
gotta win, man. Yeah, good luck. Hey, Hunter Bagel, good to see you, man. By the way, thanks for setting up those community events, dude. That's really fun. I'm looking forward to competing in the, or not competing, but participating in the painting thing. It's a great idea, man. I was actually thinking just the other day that we should do some painting competitions attached to the stream to like get people's stuff shown on the stream and stuff. We'll have to come up with some good prizes too, man.
So what we're going to check here is
Maybe we can have like the winner have a emote dedicated to them in their honor in the chat or something. That'd be fun. All right, what's up?
so what we're checking here is
So
it
Robin's
possible?
cheating already by removing terrain.
I've marked it.
This is not 7th edition. You can't just pick them
So-
up and move them around.
We're playing a friendly game, so I'm going to say I can't do it.
What? What were you trying to do?
If I can, remember I have a 3-inch deep strike.
Yeah.
If one of those guys can touch that corner,
Yeah, that's fine.
then it's 9 points that you can't stop.
Sure.
They just land.
Yep. All right.
None of the units you put here can charge through that wall. They have to go around, so your heroic won't help.
I can heroic 6 still.
Yep, so you can measure
So I
that and
could
see. Yeah,
probably-
that might be the problem.
I don't think so.
They
Because
could
I have to
probably-
go back and then around, so I don't think I can do it.
So this is
But
how.
this wall is less than engagement range thick, though, right? This is less than an inch thick, so I can fight you through the wall.
But I'm going to be all the way over here. You can fight me on your turn. Oh, you mean heroic into the wall?
Yeah, if I heroic and touch the wall, I think. Actually, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, you might be able to do that.
No, I can't. Because if you're that far back, then that puts it in.
So this is the sneaky part of GSC with that secondary that most people don't take, but I mean, this is 9 points just for a deep strike.
That's awesome.
Now
Yeah.
I've jumped to a deep strike ahead of the other moves just so you guys can see what the plan is.
Yeah. James, you should do it anyway, man. I think it's fun to like have these little contests just to get you motivated to paint something. You know, put some paint on some models. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's the thing that I've noticed in my hobby life is like, you can't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. You know, I have so many unpainted models because I am too much of a perfectionist, and I'm really trying to change that. So hopefully this will encourage me to do something a little bit different, but it would be fun, James. Yeah, for sure, man.
So these guys are getting out
Maybe
12.
we'll do a thing where like anyone who enters has a chance to win a prize as well, right? So not just the people who win, but like anyone who puts in a submission has a chance to win something. We'll like send you some War Games Live. Maybe we'll send the like do a lottery for like a War Games Live hoodie or something from the web store that we sort of set up, scuffed. This is the 3-inch deep strike.
No, these guys
Oh,
jump
they get
out of
out of
that
the
truck. They move 12 inches out of the truck.
Okay.
No, wait, I messed that up. They move 10 inches out of the truck, so I'm going to scooch them back 2 inches. They're not pure strains. It's 7 and 3, so
Okay.
my bad. I'm trying to cheat you.
It's all right. That means I'm doing well, chat. If he feels like he has to start cheating now, that means that I'm in better shape than I thought I would be.
There we go. That's 10 inches. All right. So they should be able to take on your boys over here and then disappear again with the same shenanigan.
While you're doing that, Robin, I'm just gonna like mess around with cameras.
Do whatever you got to
Try get
do.
some cool shots here.
We're going to pre-crossfire them because I want to.
I can't see chat while I'm doing this, by the way, so don't riot while I'm or do. I don't care really. I spent all day yesterday and this morning adding some bracing to these side camera mounts so they aren't as jiggly anymore, guys. So hopefully it pays off. I feel like it's already doing pretty good. Yeah, now we're talking. That's a cool shot.
No, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. So we will just crossfire these kids.
Thanks, Robin, for setting up the event. Yeah, it's very cool. I agree. But shout out to all the TOs out there and everyone putting events together. It's tough work, but
We love it.
yeah. Yes, James, because I want to get cool shots of my army. I mean, Tom asked, Robin, can you give us some top tips for fighting against GSC? They have so many tricks, it's hard to keep track of them all. That's a great question, Tom. What do you think, Robin? He's kind of doing that a little bit in this game. He's coaching me a little bit. But
Yeah, the first tip is just a general war game tip. Don't ever give up. Play the game all the way out. Don't like go into the tank and because they've dropped up and done something. Just
I feel like against Genestealer Cults that's especially important because when you get all your bodies on the table, it's overwhelming looking, right? You have so many dudes.
yeah, but they do die.
Right.
They're easy to kill.
Well, they're toughness 3, 1 wound each. On
So if they have 2 arms, they're toughness 3 unless they're on a bike. If they have 3 arms, they're toughness 4. But yeah, all 1 wound with a 5-up save.
Yeah.
They're just guardsmen that mutated a little bit and decided to start a union riot. All right,
Want
so
better working conditions. Man.
now I'm going to show you another really cool GSC shenanigan.
Okay.
I'm going to slide that truck back. That truck's going to just scooch up a little bit. Now, I crossfired those guys for free in the command phase.
Okay. That's something one of your characters just gets to hand out.
Right.
It's sort of like the Genestealer Cult grudge tokens, right? You get to just put them on guys.
These guys are going to deep strike
Oh, Lord.
6 inches away. Now, if I had taken like retrieve data or something, they would be doing an action.
Right.
But the main thing they have done is now that you're already crossfired, and I can draw a line of sight between your units right in between those, they become +1 to hit, +1 to wound.
That's scary.
Now, if I had a bunch of flamers near there, that would be really scary. But you'll be all right. But I just wanted to show how that works.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know why this stupid thing is not listening to my remote. Guys, turn back on. All right. Go ahead. The servitor is rebelling again, chat. Time for more lobotomies. What we can do. Put all the tips on a checklist. The other thing that he was saying earlier, who asked Tom, which I think is a great point, is don't get so caught up in your own head about all the crazy shenanigans Genestealer Cults will do to you that you forget your own game plan, right? That's
Right.
a really good tip, really good advice.
Right.
Okay, where are we at?
So we're going to move into some side chick, I think.
Yeah, it's very quiet here right now on Bagel. It's going to be pretty quiet tomorrow. There's not going to be that many people here, but
So if I wanted to go ham on you right now, my 15-man squad would come in and just try to go wreck this corner over here.
yeah.
But since
You already have it.
I've
so,
scored 9
yeah,
points,
You don't care.
I'm OBSEC.
Yep.
I've already, when I get done with this, though, you'll be on a 4 just like me if everything goes to plan. So
Yeah.
we're going to do some.
You got 4 on primary then. Okay, good.
Right.
And it feels good putting Genestealer Cults on a 4
so-
on primary.
These guys had a pregame
Good
buff.
night, NLP. Take care, brother. Yeah, 2 a.m. Jeez, dude. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, man. Get some sleep, brother. All right, what's up?
So we're going to do mutagenic deviation. And that is all good because that goes off on a 5 and I get +1 to most of my buffing casts.
Okay.
And don't really need Might from Beyond because they already get +1 attacks and I can't increase it anymore. So I'm going to just smite your Wolf Riders over here.
Okay.
I get +1 to this, but it's only a 7.
I think I'm going to try to deny that.
All right.
So, am I in range? I think it's like,
24.
I think it's 24.
So here is my dude.
Yeah, I got at least 1 character.
There you go.
Okay, so I need an 8 to stop you.
Is it a straight deny or is it a 4+?
It's a straight deny.
Okay.
But I think it's worth a try.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
all right.
I'm trying to spin CP, guys.
3 wounds.
Oh, shit. Okay, that kills... No, it doesn't. It's got 1 wound left. No, it does kill 1 guy.
Because we
You
did
could
that.
take a wound
See that 1 wound in Overwatch?
Yep.
There it is.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Who's Battle Mat? This is Frontline Gaming one. Hello. It's one of their demonic incursion kind of ones. Yeah, Tom, me too, man. I overanalyze way too much. Which I guess is why it's called overanalyzing. Makes sense, right?
So this truck is going to try to shoot your wolves down the field.
Okay.
Needing 4s, no hits. And 4s again. 2 hits, needing 5s. 2 saves, no AP.
Okay. And that was on those guys.
The guys over there, yeah.
Oopsie.
Yeah, I don't really want to kill this guy and make my charge longer.
Yeah, we're good.
And, well, I've got 5 pistols over there we're going to shoot your dudes with over here. 3s.
Ooh.
And I would be winning you on 5s because you're +1 to win
Yes,
now.
the train here was handmade by the guys here at Nerd Bar, so it's all carved out of that pink foam.
1
insulation
wound,
stuff.
no AP.
Okay, 3 up. Good.
And my 2 remaining buggies will try, well, let's start with this truck just to make sure I don't get myself out of line of sight into these guys. 3s, and this is 7, but you're
Five.
+1 to wound, so that should be 2 wounds, -1.
So those are 3 ups.
And these are 2 wounds each.
Okay, so doesn't matter.
Looks good.
Hey, let's go! Make some 4 ups, guys.
And
Let's go.
no wounds. Now the buggies will shoot at you.
Okay.
So I wanted to do the others first, just in case I took myself out of range, or out of line of sight.
Yeah, it's a
3s.
smart play. This is why I don't like shooting things, because you can't really take yourself out of combat most of the time. Robin, any tips for people playing as Genestealer Cults? Always seems a tough army to play. That's a good question too, Howard.
First, master the basics of the game of just Warhammer, then look at the tools that they have and figure out how to use those.
Yeah.
A good GSC player will try to make their secondaries independent of your opponent, so you can just score points regardless what your opponent does.
We were talking about this earlier. It's really similar to that 300 guardsmen list we had on stream last weekend, guys, where like if you play Genestealer Cults in that way, you can just play your game plan and you honestly don't care what your opponent does, right? So like, what's an example of a specific way you do that in your army, Rob? Because I know that's the way you play this list a lot of times, right?
Right. So Brood Swarm is a pretty good one. Over the course of the game, you should max that out as long as you don't get tabled early. And as you're holding things in reserves and you have the ability to put things back into reserves.
That's the one where you have more bodies in each table quarter?
Each table, the zone and total table.
Yeah.
So you have 5 wounds on these guys, no AP.
I want you to be at least AP 1, so I feel like I'm getting some value out of my armor contempt round. Okay, 5 wounds, no AP.
No AP.
Killed 1.
And then the lasers. 4 shots. On 3s.
His hair is...
I'm not going to reroll another one. And now 2s because you're +1 to wound. 2 at -3.
On these guys? Mm-hmm. Okay, so 5s. Nope. How much damage?
D6 each. You want to reroll?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Not in the box. Okay.
5.
Roll one.
And
Those
6.
2 guys. Okay. All right. So Robin is here killing my OBSEC, right? He said he was going to do that at the start of the game.
Well, so that is a great Genestealer tactic. Kill
Yeah.
OBSEC first and anything that's fast first. And then
He's already killed one whole squad of my OBSEC. He's almost killed another squad here. My only OBSEC soon is going to be these guys, and then my OBSEC aura from my chaplain here in the middle. So I really got to keep that guy alive. But that also is going to limit my... Like, if I can only have OBSEC on 2 objectives, that sucks, right? So, good play from Robin.
yeah, so once you kill the OBSEC, GSC can kind of run away on the score.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
All right, so I've got some hand flamers here,
Yep.
but I don't want to make that charge any longer. So I'm just thinking I'm going to just skip that and run in there. So we've got 2 charges.
Yep.
This one is an 8 by default. This one is pretty close.
Okay.
Another thing I usually do is I measure my charges in the movement phase so we don't debate it later in
Yeah.
case models or terrain gets shifted.
Yeah, that's a really good tip.
That's a 4.
So
But
were you 8 inches away when you came
yeah,
in?
they have to come in 8. So
Okay, I
just-
did pull a guy who was closer, so let's just say it's a 9 now.
okay,
right?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so by rule I knew it was an 8, but if you put it
Yeah,
on
but,
that
I mean,
side.
you were saying, yeah. There.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's a 9. It's a hard 9, as she likes to say.
Okay.
I always try to roll my longest charge first in case I need a reroll or my most important charge. This one isn't as important. It's just going for ambush points.
Okay.
Well, there it is.
Nice.
It's a 9.
Nice roll.
So if they manage to kill these guys, that's 4 points for just killing this unit.
Nice. So maybe worth me investing some points in keeping those guys alive here.
And then this charge is a 4.
Yep. Oh, got
There
it.
you go.
4. That's sort of good for me, is to limit his movement a tiny bit, but not much, because he still gets to pile in. And
Right, and I'm
consolidate.
going to I am going to spend a CP here.
Okay.
On a 5, I get it back because we're on a new turn. I don't. As silly as it is to make those 2 dudes fight last, because if you interrupt and kill 3 of those guys, my chances of killing them are pretty
Yeah,
toast.
that's what I was thinking of doing.
So they're going to fight last, and then I'll pile in here.
Okay. So you have a 1 CP fight last. That's really nice.
If you're cross-fired or touching terrain. So that's also
Hey,
something
Boomstick, welcome back.
I tell my opponents, like, if you're touching terrain, I can shut down your Overwatch or make you, well, no, I can't make you fight last, but I can turn off your Overwatch.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a mind game because now your opponent's thinking, oh, I don't want to be in terrain.
Yep. That makes sense.
And it messes up how they place terrain and stuff.
So I wonder,
So I'm going to start here.
you probably didn't want to let me heroic into these
If I
guys,
can
right?
avoid that, yeah, my intent would not to. Yeah, I can't see
Yeah,
what's
I know
there.
you can. That's why.
All right, so we'll start here, and so normally I would do the baby attacks first. That's the -2 AP.
So you're doing the Thunderwolf cap first?
Yeah.
Okay.
10,
Okay.
12. But I'm going to do the drills first, just because if I kill you with the other stuff, then chat doesn't get to see what the drills do. So 3s, auto wounds.
Okay.
And these 5
A lot of
6s
mortals. Yeah, that's 10
is
mortal wounds.
10 mortal wounds
just die, right?
in addition. Yeah, that was a spike
Wow.
roll. I normally get like maybe 2 or 3, but
That's pretty sick.
but you see what the drills do.
Yeah.
And I kept 1 CP.
Okay.
On a 5, I get to keep it. I don't. And guess what?
Gonna put him back into. Yeah.
Go back into deep.
Get out of here. Nice.
And I still have the objective
Okay.
because the truck is sitting there. All right, over here it is only 16 attacks.
Yeah, I
7,
probably need you to roll this one out.
9,
It's really important.
10,
right?
11. Oh, I'm going to roll it.
Are they're still exposed in the fight phase as well?
No,
Okay.
not at all. 5, 7, 10, 16. This is AP2, so Armor of Contempt is going to do something here.
Yay!
3s. 1s and 2s are no good. And what's your toughness?
4.
4, so 3s again. Because of Twisted Helix. And that's 3, 6, 10. 10 at -2. So -1 because of Armor of Contempt.
Yeah, so I don't think these guys are gonna live. I need 4s. No, they're dead. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Nice turn.
This goes away. Those guys die very easily, but they did their job.
Yeah, and this is the thing that his army just does, right? He's got this unit out here. It's standing out there in the open, but he doesn't care, right?
Because they scored me 4 points on
Right.
ambush.
Right.
I got 9 points on sabotage.
And I'm going to have to bring something out in the open to deal with them that's going to be worth a whole lot more points than that unit is, right? So, good play there.
And on Brood Swarm, I may have thinned you down now to where I definitely have 1, 2, and I believe I have more models on the table than you now.
Yeah.
So that would be 3 for the whole table, but I still don't have any in your deployment zone.
Okay.
So it's only 3 points on Brood Swarm.
How much is LVO? Just go and watch. It's free, Mark. You can go for free. Yeah. LVO's sold out already.
I
Jeez.
think they do charge like a $25, but
Oh, do they?
But
It's
no,
like a convention.
but nobody checks.
Mark, if you come to LVO, then just tell them you're with me and you can get in for free.
Yeah.
Okay, so CP. Boop, boop. I'm on.
Thank you,
1,
sir.
So I get actually. If you're only holding, I'm holding 2, so I get 4.
Yep.
Since I was holding this one at the end of last turn, don't I get the tertiary here? Or does that only start on turn 2?
Yeah, no, you do. There's
Okay,
a
so I
bonus
should have
there.
gotten 2 points for that, right?
Yeah, and I get to, I
Yeah,
forgot.
because you're holding that one. That's
yep.
this turn, right?
Yep,
Okay.
there you go. Thanks for reminding us.
Yep, no worries. So I need your warlord that I need to kill for 15 points is not on the board right now, right?
Nope, he's right here.
Oh, he's right there. Okay.
Yep, he's well screened.
And I need to do cool stuff with my warlord and make charges this turn, which I should be able to do.
Now imagine if I'd have gone ham and that 15 unit had come in here and cleaned out this corner,
Oh, yeah,
you would already
yeah.
feel like, well, the
Yeah.
game's over.
I mean, I was already planning that would probably die, and then I could bring my Terminators in over there, but
Yep.
that's pretty scary. So your massive flamer unit is off the board now, right?
The 10-man flamers are in a truck right here.
Okay.
The 15-man with 9 flamers is off the board.
Okay.
And these guys have 5 flamers.
Okay. Well, this area looks fucked.
So if you
I
want to
don't think I
charge
can do
them,
anything there.
just don't have line of sight, so
Yeah.
you can
Do I have any space in that corner to bring in a deep strike where that truck is?
probably. Depends on how big they are. You can't get into here. You got a little corner here,
Okay.
and you got
Well, let me do my litanies first. So this is the important one. +2 charges. Goes off, and then reroll hits. Also goes off. Okay, good. So we have our litanies this
probably
time.
have a tiny spot there. I got you screened here, and
This is
then
another good tip, by the way, guys. Bring lots of these 9-inch sticks. This is real, especially if you play an army like Genestealer Cults.
yes,
All the deep strikes.
I have plenty of them.
I have one, and like every time I see someone with more than one, I'm like, that's so smart. Why didn't I think of that?
I really need to make some 6-inch ones and some 8-inch ones, and
So I think I might want to chapter master myself because I can get some points here for killing that little squad with my warlord, possibly. Let me pull that up real quick. Mighty Saga.
You had one tiny goof over here.
What's that?
You should have, after you fought, piled into these ridge runners.
Oh yeah.
Because then I would have to use a spell to make them be able to fall back and shoot,
Oh.
instead of giving me a free move and shoot at you.
Yeah,
But
makes
it's minor. I mean, really, I have an ability to fall back and shoot anyway.
Okay.
But
Good
you know,
tip. Thank
that's
you
another
for-
chance at perils.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. All right, so I could deep strike in here and then be in my 2-inch extra charge bubble range.
Yeah, that'd be like a
Which could be
7-inch
nice.
charge, but they're -2 to charge if you're going
So I
here.
go back to a 9. Oh, thanks for banning those guys, Mark. Appreciate it, man.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
nice.
So I need to, yeah, the porn bots.
Yeah, so on the Ridge Runners, the flare launcher is the one that gives you the -2 to charge and a 6-up invul. Just always take the flare launchers. Don't take anything else.
So here's what I'm thinking, guys. Maybe this is a bad idea, but if I bring my warlord up there and kill that one sacrificial unit that Robin gave me, I can get a whole bunch of points for that, because it's 2 points for killing 5 models and 2 points for killing a unit, so I can get 4 points for killing that one squad with my warlord. And then I might be able to position myself where I can consolidate back onto the objective and get another 2 points. So that would be, it maxes at 5, but I can get 5 points on it this turn. And if I do that, I have to build some kind of wall here so that I can get my, yeah, what's up, Epic Fiddle Guy? Epic Fiddle Guy. Yes, I'm playing. It's crazy, right? I need to be able to get back behind Lookout Sir with him, because I don't want to just lose him to
Or
something silly.
run some screen.
Yeah, so I'm thinking if I bring my Blade Guard Vet screen up like another layer here, like in this area, maybe even try to get on that point with him, it might be the play here. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is expand this bubble forward more, and then maybe bring my Terminators in somewhere around here.
Yeah,
as
you,
well.
you have to press the GSC player. If you play a trading game, they'll win every time.
Okay, so I'm going to advance my Thunderwolf Cav over there because I can advance in charge. So I get to go 12. And at this point, if you hold either one of these objectives, what do you get? 6 more points for it? already gave up 9.
This one's done. It's burned.
Oh, okay.
So now I need to get to this one, and next
Okay.
turn it'll be 7 points.
So I can go 12 inches. I wish I had a base with me because I had to go back, let's say, like 3 inches. Because these guys can't go through walls, chat, so like I have to
And you can,
go
so
back and then forward.
these that I make
Oh, okay.
curve, so.
So what I need to do is put that on the front of his base. So let's say it's 3 inches to get around that wall. I don't want to knock things around. So I can go 9 from here. So I can go to here, which I think I want to do because I don't see any value in keeping these guys back. Now the Dreadnought is in a terrible spot because he can't go through the wall either. This is why like cavalry is so iffy right now. Honestly, it's such a
Yeah, this is a tough list against player place terrain.
yes.
Your player can really block you out of a lot of your movement.
Cavalry do not interact with terrain very well. Yeah, that's right. Thanks for letting people know. Appreciate it, man. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, so I'm gonna chapter master. I don't think I need to do it on myself because I'm gonna kill those guys with him. So I'm gonna do it on the Wolfen. So I can't because they're not. No, can you chapter master? No, because they're not core, right? So I'll chapter master the Blade Guard Vets, I guess, or yeah, Blade Guard Vets. Okay. You guys are just hearing the stream of consciousness pouring out of my mouth right now. Just verbal diarrhea. So this is gone.
Yep.
All right. I just have to keep you off this middle one. All right. So let's move the Wolfen up.
If you hold me off to turn 5, I can only get 5 points for it. So,
Okay.
but any time between now and turn 5, max that secondary.
I'm starting to think that maybe it's
So,
a lost cause. and
It's a
just-
good secondary, but most GSC players don't take it because a good player can try to keep you off of it.
Yeah.
I like it because it means my opponent now has to think about something else they weren't planning on.
Oh, I should probably put someone in a. Of course, I'm moving forward. I'm in tactical doctrine. I will put. I guess I'll put... is it worth it? Did I get myself a CP? I don't think I did. Did you give yourself a CP?
Yeah, I was.
Okay,
I think
maybe
I
I
was
did.
down to.
I'm thinking about putting someone into Assault Doctrine, guys, but I just don't think I need to right now because I don't have anything here that is really tough to kill. Robin's doing a good job of screening his important stuff with like chaff units that are not hard to kill, so I don't think it's worth a CP. So Haunted Bagel's playing in a TTS tournament tomorrow. Nice, dude. Very cool. Good luck. Have fun. Are you gonna do like some prep for Atlanta? Is that the plan? Okay. This building was here. So yeah. I think we're going to put the BGVs in a similar ring configuration here for a while longer. Now, these are all 9-inch sticks, right?
Yes, sir. Fairly close.
Okay. Actually, I can't do that because I have to give my warlord a place to get back. This was like that. So I can't put that guy there.
Yeah, there was a little bit of the terrain sticking out on the wall.
Okay. What am I hitting here?
Your guy here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There. Was the objective a little bit outside on the other
Just
side?
a little bit, yeah.
You put it back where
There
you
go.
think it
That's
was.
close enough.
Okay.
Close enough for this game.
Okay. I have to stay on that objective. So I'm thinking I can bring my Terminators, at least one squad, in here to kind of reinforce this area. But I don't know if... Because this is -2 to charge.
Yep.
The other option is, of course, I could bring him in somewhere where I'm not going to be able to get to easily, like over there, right? And charge those jackals or something.
Or the 2 trucks, yeah.
Or the trucks, which I feel like that's probably a smarter play to give me some board presence over there and force you to deal
It'll
with...
make me have to put some resources over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and put at least one squad over there. I'm playing Tyranids and I had to bring a Hierophant. Nice.
There you go.
All right. And what's inside this truck again?
That truck's got the 10 metamorphs with the hand flamers, and they fight on death.
Okay.
The other truck is empty. It had the pure strains that went back into Deep Strike.
All right. So I think we just want to come this way. All right, try to get into the meat of your dudes here.
Yeah, if you kill that screen, I've got to... Well, I won't do it in this game, but in a competitive situation, my warlord would immediately go into Deep Strike.
Yeah.
And pop up in some corner.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, yeah, and in a competitive game, I wouldn't take that secondary either.
Yeah,
but
of course, yeah.
yeah, that's a good reason not to take it, right? It's a good explanation. Okay, and then
At least not against somebody who can put their warlord into Deep Strike.
right, someone who actually knows what they're doing. Let's move this guy up, so he's there, and then this guy can advance and charge. So he gets
Oh, they're
15
mad.
plus 1, so 16. So he can go pretty much wherever he wants. Okay, so if I kill these guys, what's the closest enemy model to me gonna be? Actually, there's no way I can get back on this, but I could get there. So that's probably what I want to do.
Yeah, you'll put me on another 4 if you
So I can go
get here,
16.
and I'm sure you're going to kill those guys. So.
Yeah. So I want to go, because I got a huge range here. I'm going to be like, well, when I fight you, I'm going to be as far back as I can and still punch you. That's the idea. And then, actually, if I put my chaplain in the right spot, I get a 6-inch consolidate with this guy. Or I could just use the Spaceful strat to give that to me anyway. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
That's
because that'll
powerful.
get me up to that. Yeah, so that's good. Okay, so I'm remembering stratagems, guys. This is a good sign. Okay, so chaplain is just going to get in the middle of all this so he can't get shot at because he's super important right now. He's chapter mastering himself, I think I said, didn't I? Because I can't do it to the Wolfen. All right. Dreadnought. Gotta move him because he's not gonna just stand here the whole game. This, by the way, guys, is one reason why people really sold me on the Cyberwolf, because it's 15 points, right? It's crappy, it's gonna die and stuff, but like just the fact that your opponent has to deal with this 15-point model is so nice. For a Space Wolf for a Space Marine army, that's very unusual, right? To have a cheap unit like that, I think. All right, so let's see. I'm overanalyzing, chat. I need to have more drinks in me. I think that would help.
I've got some refills. How's your chalice looking, sir?
I'm just sipping right now. I'm sipping. Do I want to bring in my other Terminators? I mean, no. I'm going to use those as a counterpunch. I'm going to save them. Because you have to bring everything in next turn, right? Except for your stuff you put in strategic.
It'll all have to come in, and then I can put up to 2 more things back.
Okay. So I'm okay with that for now. I want to move these guys. I guess I'll just move them so they're more like that. Because you can still come in 3 inches, right?
Nope. This is the only unit that could do it, and they've done it.
Oh, okay.
So
everything's what, 8 inches? Now is the
I
closest?
did it that one time for those 9 points.
Okay.
Totally worth it.
Okay. All right. Let's go. I don't want to shoot anything because I need to get points for charging stuff, so I'm just going to skip shooting completely and charge. So charging here. Do you want to Overwatch?
Nope. 5 pistols.
Okay.
Nope.
So I'm going to be exactly inside an inch.
There you go.
Charging here into those guys with the Wolfen.
They're just -2, and you are about a 3.
I get +2 for the chaplain.
So you're straight. It's a straight 4.
Okay.
Yep.
I get
Boom.
a free roll, so
Yeah,
6
that was.
inches.
I would fail that twice, but
Yeah.
I trusted you.
Okay.
I have failed.
And
that
I already
twice.
used my fuck token, so I can't. All right, and then those guys. This is the important one. All right, I should have done that first, like you gave the tip, but I didn't think I could fail those other charges. So I need a 9 to get into your jackals in that back corner. All right, Chad, here we go. What am I drinking tonight, Hot Bagel? I got a Bloody Mary in my sweet wolf chalice. So here we go.
I see a 6.
9! Yes!
Oh, let's
Plus
go.
1 away from my thing. So actually it's
Let's
10
go.
inches. So I only needed an 8 there, but I keep forgetting I took the +1 to advance.
That's
and
what
charge.
she said.
All right, so it, yeah.
There
so
you
I'm
go.
just in.
You're all in.
All right. That feels good, guys. We need to make those big 9-inch charges. All right, and then over here into your guys there with the Thunderwolves. Can't fail.
No, I'll fire Overwatch just for fun.
Okay.
Spend my. Oh, I didn't get a CP back yet.
You
so-
don't like Bloody Marys? Really, 100 Bagel?
I spent it. I'm out.
Uh-oh.
Boop. Till next turn. I couldn't interrupt anyway, so here's a chance for a few free wounds.
Okay. It
5
snowed all day, James, already? It's like 72 degrees and beautiful outside here right now.
14 auto hits.
Oh my god. Bloody Marys are basically the socially appropriate way to drink vodka at 8 o'clock in the morning.
It's a salad.
It's a salad, that's right. That was not a great wound roll, though.
That's 6. 6 out of 15 is not bad.
Okay.
Or 14.
Any AP here?
No AP.
2 ups. Failed 1.
There it is. 1 CP for 1 wound again.
This is the Robin special here. All right, so that's going to go on. Oh, that guy already had a wound on him, so he's down to 1 wound left. You almost killed him. All right, so I'm going to roll this just to see what kind
It's
of wound-
5d6 auto hits. You got to fire Overwatch.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, 5 inches plus 1, so 6 inches. Okay. Yep. I'm not basing you. I need to be careful here not to. If that guy dies, I'm going to be out of coherency, which is real bad. So I need to be careful when I do my pylons and stuff.
I can't interrupt, so the chances are nobody's dying on your side of these fights.
All right, so you can't interrupt, so I don't care about this.
Yep.
Are you gonna make me roll this as like it's an insane?
As long as you have more than
He has like eight attacks or something. And
8
hitting on
attack,
2s,
hitting on
re-rolling,
2s, wounding on 3s.
2s re-rolling because he's got frost claws.
Wounding on 3s though.
Oh yeah, because you're
Twisted helix, but
Yeah.
I will concede.
It's like a bajillion attacks.
Yeah.
All right,
and they will have no save if you're AP 2 or better. So.
Yes, I'm gonna be AP 3.
Yeah. So.
Coco, what is the or someone in chat? There is the 6-inch consolidate strat for Space Wolves, right? I think it's 1 CP. Oh shit! I just spilled water on things. I know it's in there because Scott used it on a stream a while ago. But this is really scary for me because now my warlord's like ass in the wind.
Yeah.
I didn't do the part of my plan where I was going to build a wall around him. All right.
You went Space
Can't answer,
Wolf.
Coco? Gotcha. All right, so then these guys. Let's see. So they can pile in 3. I don't think there's any reason to. I mean, at least. No, that guy's in trouble. Yeah, I probably should have put Terminators in here just to screen him or something. Oh well, you live and learn. All right. Oh, and I might as well charge. Do you mind if I charge with that Dreadnought?
No, go for it.
Probably gonna do that anyway.
I've already fired
It's
Overwatch.
4 inches. Probably doesn't get in. Oh no, it does. He gets a free reroll on charges anyway. But okay, so just to get the movement right, because he has to move around.
So
this
now I
wall.
won't make you roll that. I was going to make you roll it because if one guy lives,
Yeah, that would've
that's 4 more points for me.
Yeah, that would
Right.
have been really bad for me. So
Yeah.
thank you for letting me do that, Robin. I appreciate it. Okay, so.
So I'm going to concede this now that you have all those
Yeah,
attacks.
yeah. Okay, let me get my.
Again, at AP 2 or more, and they're just toast anyway.
Yep.
But they did their job. They scored 9 points.
So is it worth it against you to tow terrain usually? Because you get bonuses for it, right? But I also get.
Well, so we deny cover if you're crossfired and we're within a certain, like 12
Okay,
inches.
so it's probably not worth it to.
So it's not going to get you much of an advantage. And it unlocks an ability for me to shut down your Overwatch if you're touching terrain.
Okay.
But those guys don't have Overwatch, so what do you care?
So let's say that I had to use this guy to kill him, so that way I don't get my pylon and consolidate. So I'll just consolidate this way.
Well, don't you want to do that?
Oh, this is the guy that had 2 wounds left. Not that.
You want to touch that objective, right?
I already have the wolf on.
Oh, I forgot you had the wolf. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. so
My bad. I
don't
can't
think
see the
there's-
wolf.
Yeah. No
Yeah,
worries.
never mind.
I don't think there's any reason.
Don't let
because-
me overcoach you. You know what you're doing.
No, I really need it, honestly. But what Coco said, 1 CP, 6-inch heroic. No, it's not that one, guys. There's a consolidated additional 3. That's the one, Coco. Yes, relentless assault. Okay, thank you. When are you supposed to pop that, by the way? Did I cheat and do it in the wrong time? All right, so
Not at Nerd Bar.
do you want me, do you want me to roll this against these guys?
I'm curious.
Okay.
Because they're,
I wanna
they're
do it
strength
anyway.
5?
Strength 10, yeah.
Oh, strength 10.
Well, because it's ×2 and they're strength 5 base.
Okay. So you're still wounding me on 3s, but you get full rerolls on wounds because of lightning claws.
Right. Well, only the pack leader. Let's do the Thunderhammers first. So that squad has 2 Thunderhammers in it. Okay. So these are going to hit on 4s, double exploding
So the
sixes.
Thunderhammers are the strength 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I was thinking, those lightning claws are strength 10?
No.
Holy
Oh, God,
moly.
that would be so good. 3s because of your helix thing.
Right.
Oh, my God. Only 1.
See, never make
And
them roll it out.
-3.
6 up. Oh.
How many wounds does that guy think? Have 2?
Yeah, you
All
got
right,
one
so
in the
now
back
I'll go
with
with
2.
the axe. All right. 3s to hit.
Do 6s do any exploding here?
Yeah, they double
Okay,
explode.
all right. Just don't you forget.
Nothing? Jesus, okay.
Ugh,
It's
I
not
would-
good.
Do you need another fuck token?
No, my wolfen have been falling asleep, guys. All right, 4 attacks base, 1 for charging, 1 for claws. I'm the leader. All right, 3s, 6s explode twice.
There you go.
So that goes back in. All right, and this is strength 6, so 4s.
So 4s, yep.
Re-rolling everything because of claws.
Lightning claws.
Oop, that was not a roll. Okay. So 5, that was 6, so 5 at -4.
6s. Yeah, it takes 4, so you kill 1. The other one takes 2 wounds.
Okay.
The one you killed doesn't explode.
Okay.
Boop. And
God, I can't believe that thing's still alive.
6 wounds.
This is not breachable, right? This thing?
Right.
Okay.
If it's brown, you go around.
But this thing is, can
Yes.
I fit a guy in there and touch that?
I will. Well,
Bus.
the way we play is if you have the 3 inches, then you're in. Yeah, so you're touching it.
Okay.
So you can just move them to the wall,
Okay.
and they're in engagement range.
All right. And I guess we'll just
So my 1 buggy will fight you back.
put it in there.
Hey, we hit you.
Nice.
What do you know? 3 to wound. Take a wound.
I can't believe my wolfen have been so bad, guys. It's so bad. It's
So-
just when a space wolf being consolidate. Okay, thank you, Coco.
And then my
Thanks for-
truck.
Appreciate it.
Oh, we hit you 2 times.
Don't you do this to me, Robin.
Oh, you got 3 wounds, no AP.
3 wounds, no AP. All right. I don't
Whoever
know.
said the red dice were cursed, I'm not feeling that.
I'll put this on one of the axe guys. so these are 4-ups. Okay, so it takes 1.
Just 1.
All right. That's actually not good for me because I guess it has to be that guy.
All right, what'd you score?
Okay, well I gotta punch you with my Thunderhammer.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You got some bikes to kill. Now, they're -1 to hit all the time.
Okay, I will Fury the first for +1 to hit.
So now they're
Actually, no, there's no reason to do that because I'm -1 anyway because of Thunderhammers, so it doesn't do anything. Doesn't
It
change
only,
the math.
and they're all Thunderhammers?
Yeah.
Yep, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right, so let's go
I'll move that out of
pile
your way.
in. I'm just gonna get as far in as I can.
So this is how you play GSC, by the way. You're pressing me in 2 areas, and now I have to spend resources next turn
Okay.
here when I want to be over there.
Yeah, so I feel like you're still gonna pull some chicanery on me and whoop my ass here in a second, but I feel like I'm doing okay at the moment. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, so those guys all have 2 attacks base plus 1 for charging, and the leader has an extra attack. So there's 5 guys in there. That's 15, 16 attacks. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, 4s.
There's some 6s.
And doesn't do anything to them yet.
Not explosions?
No, that's only an assault doctrine. The Wolfen get it all the time because they're always an assault doctrine.
I see.
And I couldn't put them in assault doctrine because they weren't on the table in the command phase. Strength 8, so 3s because you're
3s
helix.
because of Twisted Helix.
Please. Okay, that was better.
That's cock roll, that one.
Okay. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7 saves.
And it's more than AP?
-2.
-2? Oh, well, I think they get a save. How many? 8?
7.
7.
Yep.
So 5 go through. It's more. It's
3
2
damage each.
Yeah, you just kill the whole squad.
Okay. Woo.
Bing, bing.
All right.
Bing, bing. Now, if you'd have left just 1, I can bring D3 back. But
So I just barely did exactly what I needed to kill
yeah,
that
was,
squad.
was that 1 bike short the entire time? I was. Oh, there it is. There it is. Couldn't see it.
Okay.
All right, you got him.
Is there any reason not to touch any of these guys? Or are they?
No, they're not. No, they're just gonna get murdered.
All right. So I'm just going to touch them just to limit you on options.
Yeah, those aren't fighty guys. I mean, they'll fight, but you know.
Actually, I can only touch that guy.
Okay.
Your Reductus. Your
He-
Saboteur.
No, he's the Nexos.
The Nexos. He's
Yes.
the guy with the little map of Games Workshop. HQ on
Yes,
his thing,
he's gives out the crossfire token, and he allows me to put these rerolls anywhere on the board.
right?
So
Okay.
he's important,
Okay.
but he's going to try to hit you on 3s, and he's just strength 4.
Oh,
and
it's
Twisted
3 a.m.,
Heels.
Max? Holy shit, man. Good night. Yes, thanks for hanging out today, dude. Always nice to see you. Thundering Dice of Death, yeah.
2 saves, no AP.
Okay. 2 2-ups.
He hit you with his disc.
We're good?
Yep, they laughed at him.
All right.
All right, score it up.
Okay, so I get 4 points for, actually 5 points because I killed something with my Warlord, I killed 5 models, and I'm on an objective outside my deployment zone.
Plus
I
a
get
bonus
5.
2.
For which one? No, we're
Oh,
talking.
you have to control
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
we're
all right.
Okay, and then Warrior Pride, I made at least 2 charges. I think it's 3 points for doing that. And I still haven't scored Heroic Challenge. Okay. You're up.
Now it's a mess. Now what do I do?
So you get 4 on primary?
I got to kill. Yep, just 4.
Okay.
I got to kill them and them. I
we
don't
went
really
for
have to
CP.
kill him, but I might as well since you brought him over there. And let's get back there and do some shenanigans also.
All right. We have a game, guys.
Dun, 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 dun,
And you have to, this is turn 3, so we got to bring in all of your,
Everybody's got to come in.
and I'm going into Assault Doctrine now, so. Happens at the start of the battle round.
So we're going to fall out. Well, first, what are we going to do with these bikes? While he's still alive,
Sorry I'm not changing the cameras much, chat. I'm actually like,
we're going to crossfire these kitties, I think.
it'll be better tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's crossfire them.
Okay.
And he's going to fall back.
Putting those guys there was so good because it kept me from getting into anything. I can't believe I haven't killed that unit twice now with really killy, punchy units. Makes me sad.
You've got OBSEC and an aura over there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So these guys can advance and shoot and everything, so they're pretty zoomy.
Okay.
Just wanted to
I
get
try, yeah. I'm not really a tryhard. I just like to give my opponents a good game. That's all I really care about, right? All right, Alhart, take care, man. Really appreciate you being here, brother. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Thanks, Nurgle Glad to see you too here, always, brother. So, just to let you guys know, I did order a new Dealy Bopper that's supposed to be coming in next week. That's going to let me control all these PTZ cameras with a little joystick from anywhere in the building. So, like, next time we do one of these streams, I'll be able to, like, fiddle with all these fancy cameras from over here, which is going to be really nice. So, thank you for
we were in combat already.
letting me...
So I have to fall out of combat there also. Where do I want you to go? Well, let's just be a pain.
Robin's doing a good job, by the way, of like playing the game in a way that makes me feel like I'm playing a game instead of just stomping
So
me
I
into
put
the
this
ground.
here just to block you.
Yeah.
Now you got to kill it before you can get
Yeah,
through.
you don't care. This is what sucks so much about cavalry, man. They just they're so easy to move block. Like, it's good play though.
This
for
guy
sure.
definitely is going to have to fall back. And you put me up on a CP. Preesh.
Yep.
These guys get out. Ugh.
You can't deny, guys, that Thunderwolf Cavalry look really cool on the table. Oh, hopefully we'll get Primaris Thunderwolf Cav soon. How do you guys feel about gotchas after specifically asking if they could, like, consolidating in after you fall back? Coco, I feel like it's tough, right? Because some gotchas, like, you don't want to spend the whole game explaining just the basic rules of 40k to your opponent, you know? But at the same time, I feel like if there's a moment where they're clearly doing something really boneheaded and they wouldn't do it if they knew, you just gotta tell them, right? Because you don't want to win that game feeling like you tricked somebody, you know? That doesn't feel good. That's just my take on it. But I can also see the point where it's like, I'm not going to play the game for my opponent. You know, at some point they have to make some decisions. I don't know. What do you think about that, Robin? What's your? I mean, you're pretty relaxed, gotcha guy. Even in like tournaments and stuff, I've seen you at events. Robin's acting right now like pretty much exactly the same way he acts at tournaments. Like he's not.
I try not to have any gotchas. That's why I make all these tokens.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will ask an opponent as many questions as
What's
I
up,
can.
Sandy? Yep.
You can always tell when somebody's got a gotcha because they start to like pace. They're like, "Is that it? Is that what you're going to do?" And I'm like, "Okay, what's the gotcha? What is it that you're waiting to surprise me with?"
Yeah, Coco. I think in that specific situation, what you probably could do, like what I would say is, tell your opponent, like, I am falling back here because you cannot get into me, right? That's my intent. And then if your opponent then later goes into you, then you can be like, whoa, 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 hold on, buddy, right? You told me that you could not do that, or we both agreed that this was the game state. So GSC and Clown spend a lot of time warning people. So do Space Wolves, Chris, for sure. The heroic. You always have to remind people of the heroic. Like, I do it constantly in games because, again, you don't want to feel like you're getting away with something, right?
All right, so because these guys are already on the table and
Yep.
they've gone underground, they now have to come back 9 inches away. They don't get to do that cool 8 inches thing.
Nice.
So it's a hard 9 now. Nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
And I only have 1 CP.
Yeah, Coco, that's pretty bad. If your opponent, if you just straight up asked your opponent, and then I would be like, hey, you said no, right? What's going on here? It's a little bit
Now
shady.
these guys can come in 8, and they're going to charge through that wall.
Okay.
And this guy's giving them +1 to the charge.
Okay. So
So-
you need a 7.
So they're actually going to just need a 7.
Nice.
And my intent is to have my drills on this side and my flamers on this side.
Yeah, James, that's a great example, that Death Guard trick. Yeah. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about where you can't always, like, not everything is a gotcha. Sometimes it's just a smart play, right? So it's just tricky. It's a case-by-case basis, I think. That's a good example, though, for sure, James.
These guys were also already on the table, so they have to be 9 away now.
Okay.
And this is that turn. If I make all of my charges, it's going to be sad.
Yeah.
But 9-inch charges aren't easy to make. And I
feel like
still
that a lot with my Space Wolves. Like back in New Mexico when I played a lot, I felt like there were just lots of games where if I just rolled 2 9-inch charges, I just win. Like, and I don't like games like that.
So this unit's going to have a 7-inch charge. They get to roll 3 dice the first time they do it, but I can't tell you how many times I failed that 2 times.
Well, if you do it this time, I'll spend my fuck token on it for you. All right.
I could still probably fail it 3 times. All right, the guy, the Kellamorph, he gets to drop, shoot, and move, and he gets to move, shoot, move. He's kind of a
he's crazy.
kind of a fun little thing.
Yeah, I think he's one of the most fun models in 40K, right?
Yeah, he's my favorite model in this. He's not the strongest model in the Codex, but he's my favorite model in the Codex. Plus, I give him the buff the first turn he drops in. He treats you as exposed, so +1 hit, +1 to wound.
Nice.
So the trick I like to do is drop him somewhere where he can then jump into a truck.
Yeah. Oh, that's smart.
He's like, boom,
Yeah,
and then
that's real smart.
gets protected for a hair.
Okay.
So this would be 3. So his movement would get him into the truck. Oh, no, he can't drop that close to you. Don't cheat now. Well, I wanted to shoot your Warlord, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Yes. Accidentally doing the right things, Chad.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
So he's going to have to come here, and he'll shoot at your Dreadnought.
You know, Chad, your opponent can't figure out your plan if you don't have a plan.
That is a brilliant strategy.
This is
Is that from Sun Tzu?
it's the chaos strategy. Yeah.
I think that's Sun Tzu.
Yeah, I think it is Sun Tzu. The art of Warhammer.
All right, we're on to the side chick phase. Everything's on the table now that's not dead.
Okay, so your Kellamorph is way over there in that corner. By the
Now,
truck.
if I wanted to be a jerk, I would put my my Primus back into Deep Strike.
Yeah.
But I'm going to leave him there for this epic battle.
Okay.
And we are going for Might from Beyond. It's good.
Okay. So that's a +1 attack and
Yep, so these guys are
+1.
super buffed.
okay.
And now, at this position, I would like to do the mutagenic deviation, but I'm really going to go for the smite, because if I can kill 1 Terminator, that's good.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
That's only a 10, though.
Okay.
I got to
D3?
make an adjustment over here, by the way. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay. So I got 1 left on guy.
Yeah, I cheated you again,
Go ahead.
sir.
Move some- No, it's okay.
Because I forgot these guys are here, so they have to be 8 away from you as well. Okay. I always say to my opponents, we can agree there's some spot I'm 8 away from everything.
Yeah. Sure. Your intent is to be 8 away from everything.
There you go.
And you got plenty of room over there to do it. So. Okay.
All right, so done with the side chick phase.
By the way, Robin, I just want to point out my Blade Guard vets, the newly painted unit, are still on the table.
I've noticed
In turn 3.
I haven't seen them yet.
I've been pretty cowardly with them, to be fair. So it's not all.
All right, so Cowboy here is going to see if we can get rid of that Dreadnought.
Okay.
He's going to use his relic relic gun.
Turbo
Bullets.
penetrator.
Bullets. He hits you 3 of the times. He gets 3 more shots. Oh, he's hit you 6 of the times.
Oh God.
This is only strength 6, but I treat you as +1 to wounds, so 4s. But you got lucky. You only have 2.
2 wounds from the Kellamorph?
2. I rolled 3 1s.
That makes me sad. I don't think that's worth a fuck token, though. I think that's just.
Nah, save it. Yeah.
All right. So, how many is it again? 3?
Just 2 wounds.
2 at minus what?
-3.
So it goes to -2. So I still have a 4-up save because I have a storm shield. Takes 1.
Do you want to re-roll it?
Is it
'Cause
1
it's
damage?
flat 3 damage.
So it goes to 2, which would kill him. CP reroll so bad, chat. But keeping that guy alive would be great. I think I want to reroll it. Feels really dumb.
50-50.
This feels really dumb.
If you have more utility for him, it's worth a 50-50.
Yeah. No. Okay, so does he blow up? No. Womp, womp.
And then he just, boop, hops in the truck.
Okay.
Which he can shoot out of because it's open top. But
It's worth the 50-50 lost, boys? Yeah, I think you're right.
I just
think you're right. I
bump
talked
this
myself into
forward?
it. Yeah.
Okay, so he did his thing. I don't want to kill those guys because I want to charge them, so we're not going to shoot their 9 hand flamers. Oh, actually, we're going to shoot backwards into your duty dudes.
Okay. Can they all see him? They probably can, right?
Pretty sure, because my intent was to have the drills
yeah.
here and the flamers there.
Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, they don't all have the guns. Okay. No worries.
6 drills, 9 flamers.
Yep.
I have to think about this because
How do people do this 3 games a day, 2 days in a row? This is insane.
this truck is going to shoot them first for reasons.
Okay.
I'm looking for 1 4. Well, I got 3 4s or better.
Nice.
This is strength 7, so 3s. That's 3 wounds at -1, but you don't care.
2 ups. This on the Terminators?
Yes. They're 2 wounds apiece. You know what?
No, you already did that for me.
Yeah,
once.
but I have another one.
That is so.
Can't roll 3 1s.
Well, that's just gonna kill 2 guys.
They're 2 wounds apiece.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
One guy has a. They have 3 wounds each. So this will finish off the
All
guy,
right.
and then this one will kill him.
Here's the rest of the truck. Uh-oh, 3 hits, but I need
I'm gonna swap this guy because he has the clue thing
4s.
on his back.
No wounds with the rest of the guns.
Okay.
All I wanted to do was put the crossfire on you.
Jesus Christ. 3 1s, chat. All right.
Because now that makes you exposed.
I did get a little further away from him for charging, but I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference here. All right.
But now that you're exposed, these are the auto hits. 10. That's 20. 29.
29.
5, 10, 15, 20. And now you're going to see why this is exactly 29. This is my favorite gun in the GSC Army, the Strength 3 no AP gun.
It's like Rust Stalkers with their flechette.
This would
It's the
normally
same
wound you
program.
on 5s, but because you're exposed, it's wounding you on 4s.
Okay.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17.
Okay.
17 2-ups.
All right. Well, let's see how many ones I can roll, chat. Can someone ban that for me, 100 Bagel? 1.
Hey, you did good. You spiked it.
All right.
Usually on math, that's 3 1s.
All right.
So good job.
2 wounds left on that guy. Thanks.
All right, we got some pistols over here.
Crossfire. You haven't sung the song at least once every game of Genestealer Cults?
No, I never sing it.
I would always be singing that. All
All
the time.
right, so here's 2 pistols that hit on 3s. And would now wound you on, no, they don't have crossfire, so still 5s. No wounds. And then another one that hits on a 2. Nothing.
Yeah. You're welcome, Hunter Bagel. You're going to have that in the head for the rest of the weekend.
Using all that. And now the Ridge Runner might as well shoot at you. While
So Robin's doing something smart here too. He's concentrating fire on a target and trying to take it out, which is the right thing to do.
you're T4, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so that's 4 wounds, no AP.
Okay. We're good.
Lasers!
Laser cannon.
Oop, just 1 and a 2. And that's -3.
That goes through. How much damage?
3 wounds.
All right, kills that wounded guy.
Again, we're not playing competitively, so I'm leaving my Warlord here for you to come in and smack.
Yeah.
And I'm not even really focusing this direction yet. Okay, now, because I pre-crossfired these guys, they're now exposed. And you love the 9 flamers over there?
Oh no.
How about 10 over here?
Yeah, and these guys have a 3-up save at best.
So that's
That'd be
12,
as good.
18, 22, 25, 30, just 32.
32.
32 auto hits. Wounding you on 4s.
There's toughness 5, but do you care?
Well, so I would wound you on 5s, but you're
Yeah.
+1 to wound. If they were toughness 6, I would be
Okay,
wounding you
still
on
toughness
5s. Yep. So
Still 4s.
just 4s.
Okay.
And I wasn't putting the reroll 1 buffs on these guys because it starts to get gross.
Okay. Is reroll ones to wound on them?
Once to wound.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really good. I'm just gonna roll your dice, by the way, because it's too many.
They're
to count
all
to
your
me.
dice.
It's
All right.
true.
That was, what was it, 30, 31?
I don't remember. 30. Let's say 30. Does anyone remember, chat, how many it was? It was a lot. I thought it was 32.
32?
That's what you said.
Okay, so here's the other 12 I owe
3,
you.
6, 9, 12.
So here's the other 12.
15.
At this point, I don't even count them. I just pick them all up and
Yeah.
throw them in the box.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
All right. I don't think there's any way these guys.
So what's that?
Unfortunately, they have like weird mixed saves.
2, 4, 6, 8.
There's no AP on this, right?
There's no AP, no.
Okay, so
No,
4 up. He's got 1 wound left. So he's dead. And then we go to 3 ups on the Storm Shield guys.
There. Oop, I was going to move that for
So
you.
he takes a wound. He dies. There's another Storm Shield guy. Takes a wound. Dies. And then we have 4 up on the axe. Takes a wound. Dies. And then the pack leader. Oh, okay, they're all dead. Dude! Ouch!
Best gun in the GSC book is the
pretty
is the
good.
hand flamer.
I was actually kind of close to living there, but yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Definitely would have neutered that squad if nothing else.
And 4 points because I killed something that was exposed.
Nice. Very nice. It was 32. Thank you, Haunted Bagel.
Hey, we got it right.
Appreciate you. All right.
Okay.
Wolfen died in shooting chat. All the Space Wolf players are sad.
That truck shot,
So,
these guys shot, these guys
In
shot.
hindsight, the smart move here would have been to put this wolf like on this side of the wall, make it even harder for you to get into. But
Right.
you could have just been 9 inches away regardless.
Right,
So I don't think
right.
there's a whole lot of.
This truck might as well shoot your wolves over here just because, I got the guns, might as well shoot them.
Okay.
2 hits, 2 wounds, -1.
On the Thunderwolf cap.
Yeah, whatever these dudes right there are. Yeah.
-1 goes through, so
2 damage.
oh, it's 2 damage.
And then
got one
the
left.
1 damage shots all miss.
Okay.
So everybody over here shot their load. These guys will use their flamers because I'm not going to kill you with these flamers. So
What Space Wolf players? There's a few of us on the Bengal.
10, 15, 21, is that right? Yeah, 21.
God, these flamers are so good, man. I have to deal with them again when I charge something too, which sucks. Unless I like put myself behind a wall or. That's crazy.
Toughness,
Toughness 5.
5, so 5. 5s.
Ooh, nice roll.
Yeah, I might have to borrow these dice
Yeah.
the next tournament I go to. That's about math.
Okay. How many is it? 2,
2, 4, 6, 9. No AP.
Okay. No AP. I'm in cover, but I don't get it because I'm cavalry. So
And you don't
still
get
3
you
ups.
don't get cover from.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you could get cover still, but
Fail 1.
that's all I need.
Okay.
I just wanted to put that little token on you for when the bikes shoot at you.
Gotcha.
Now I've set it up so only one of my bikes can shoot at you,
Okay.
and they're going to use the one demo charge they have. Boop, 4 hits or 4 shots. Hitting on 3s, 3 hits.
Okay.
This is strength 8, and I'm +1 to wound you, so 2s. Oh, I rolled a 1. 2 at -3,
Okay.
and these are 2 damage each.
6 wounds left on him. Starts with 7. Okay, 2 4-ups. Nope. So 4 damage total. Got 2 left.
These are 2 damage each.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got
okay.
2 left.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
And now we're just
Can't
down
make
to,
a save, Jet.
now we're just down to charges.
Okay.
So I only have one CP. I got one reroll. What's the most important charge to me right now? Points-wise, it's going to be that one, right?
Yeah.
So here we go.
All right.
Needing a 9. Nope. Spinning
do
the
it?
CP. Hope I get it back. I don't. And getting a 9. Nope.
Ooh.
So no CP, and those guys just hang out in the corner, but they're still scoring me points because I now have more models
Yeah.
in your zone than my
Yeah,
zone.
that's really nice.
7-inch charge here to your puppies.
Okay.
I made a 9. So
I'm the
they,
only Death Guard player going to Dragon Slayer Open tomorrow. Oh, dude. I'm sorry I couldn't come down there for that, by the way, Logan. I hope you guys have a good time, though. Say hi to Nathan for me. The other Houston boys.
so these guys just run through the wall, and we'll
Nice,
figure
Eric.
all that later.
Very cool. You ran clowns, huh? Still off the Black Templars. I can't blame you for that. All right.
All
Where are
right,
we at?
these guys have a 5-inch charge. Let's get these guys out of my way because you're bothering me over here.
Make it. You know I'm going to just spike a million saves on one of these units, right?
Well, so now here's some more GSC stuff. The unit that just charged you over here, they fight on death.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about you interrupting here.
Thanks,
'cause
Logan. I appreciate it, brother. That would be a lot of fun on Bagel. Yeah, I'm going to try to get there early to get some games in before the tournament, so hopefully you can be down there a little early, too.
Something like that. And then I got one more 9-inch charge.
All right.
Not as important to me, though, because I kind of want to get the Warlord on Warlord fight. They fail. It's all good.
Okay.
And so we just have the 2 fights. I will start here, letting you interrupt here if you want to.
I'm going to heroic, though.
Hmm?
I'm going to heroic before you do that.
2, go.
So I think I'm going to... These guys aren't very punchy, right?
No. Yeah, go for it. 6. So that charge was more important than I thought, but that's okay. 2, 4, 6.
It cost me 0 because
8,
it's a character. So.
10.
Sorry, I hope
12,
you don't feel like that was...
14. No,
I
16.
forgot to remind you.
No, 6-inch heroic, right?
The whole army.
The whole
yeah.
army, yep.
Yeah.
How many
You
wounds?
could have... You actually, Robin, you could have... Well,
It's
I don't
fine.
think you could have seen him and been out of heroic range, right?
It's all good.
Okay.
So I'm just, you got, I don't know how many wounds, but I'm going to start with the drills and see if I just get lucky.
Was into the Thunderwolf Cav?
Yes.
Okay.
And now you can see what the drills do. So that's 10 saves at -4 and
Thank
6
you, Dave. That's very kind of you, man.
and 6 mortal wounds in addition.
10 at -4?
Yep.
Jesus. I don't know why I'm rolling this, but it's fun. All right. 5 mortal wounds at the end, though,
6.
right?
6 mortal wounds.
6 mortal wounds happen at the end.
Yep.
So, and this is what? How much damage each are these attacks?
Just 1 each. Yep.
All right. This guy has 1 wound left, so he dies. And then that guy has 4 wounds. So he's got 1 left. So he dies, and then the other guy is going to die because of the mortal wounds. Okay.
And there was like 37 more attacks, but they're not the ones that auto wound, and they're only
Yeah,
AP2.
That is
but
crazy. How many guys are in that squad?
15.
Okay.
Now, if I had the CP, I would put them back in Deep Strike because they're the most valuable unit.
Yeah.
But I don't. So
That was the squad behind the wall over here. Right?
yeah. So they kind of like ran through and
Yep.
punched you, and
That's crazy.
they're
so
all piled
good.
up in here
Okay.
like that. So they're here for a little while.
All right.
Now, do you want to interrupt here?
Is there a reason to? What did you put into me over there?
There will be the metamorph attacks. These
You
are
fight on death, right? So no, I'm not going to.
Yep, they fight on death.
There's no reason to.
So
I'll save my CP for things.
I'm just gonna roll like half of them and see if that finishes off those 2 dudes. They have a normal save of 2,
Yep.
and they have an in-ball save.
Yep. I got a 4-pin one.
4-ups, so that's what you'll be on 4-ups. So here we go.
Come on, Terminator boys.
Let's see.
Having 2 left makes me sad.
Did I? No, I didn't give them anything. Okay, so, and 3s. They might live. This is half the attacks. 3, 6, 10 at -3, so on your in-ball saves.
Okay. 3, 6.
And if I need to do it again, I can do it again.
Okay. You can fight twice with them?
No, it's just half the attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, they're dead. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, but yeah. They'll have one wound left, so they'll die. They're dead. Okay. You're killing my cool, punchy units.
I'm leaving your blade guards alone because you're hiding them.
The new painted guys are going to be the last unit that dies instead of the first unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Smack some bikes.
Yeah!
-1 to hit.
Okay. This is what I've been waiting for like all week, is to fight with this guy. That's really out of focus. All right, how many attacks do I have here with this dude? All right, you guys ready for this, chat? This guy is a huge... You should look at how many rules he has on Battlescribe. Okay, so he's got 4 attacks base. He charged you for D3 extra because of his Saga of the Wolfkin. So D3 extra attacks. So
That's
3
3.
extra. That's 7. Okay. That's his 1 for charging. Goes into 3. Then he's got 2 lightning claws. And he gets another attack for Imperium Sword. All right.
And does the wolf attack too?
Yes.
What's the strength on the wolf's attack?
Strength 5.
So everybody's wounding on 3s. Is the AP different on?
His claws, I'm in turn 3 now, right? So he's going to be AP 4?
Okay.
Lightning claws, and they're 2 damage.
And everything
These
else
frost
is
claws.
AP 2 or more, or 3 or
the
more.
The jaws are AP 2 on the.
Okay,
mounts.
so yeah, you're all right. So I have 6s on your jaws. That's it.
Okay, so this is the and -1 to hit, right?
-1 to hit.
All right, so it's gonna be hitting on 3s. 6s explode because I am double explode because I'm in. Okay.
There's 1.
Goes into 2 because now I am an assault doctrine. I forgot 6s explode the whole battle for everybody because I'm whirlwind of rage. So I don't think that mattered before, but I forgot about it. And
3s
I
to
need
learn.
3s to wound, and I get to reroll those claws.
Ooh, good thing.
Yeah, Jesus. My space wolves are attired. Okay. These are 2 damage each.
And it's more than 3
Yeah.
AP. Yeah.
Yeah, it's AP 4.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got him. All right, next you're gonna give me 4 more points on Saga for the turn. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Okay, that's the turn.
He's doing things, chat.
So,
The Wolf Lord is doing
I
things.
was on just 4 with no bonus. Oh, you did it. You got
Yeah,
it.
I got
All
you, I
right,
got
so
you, I got
Brood
you.
Swarm's now. Oh, you put it over there.
Did I
Oh,
put it
I've
over
been
there?
doing
You
it.
put it
I'm
over
just-
there. Yeah.
it's
It doesn't matter that much. You got it.
5 here.
I'm not even showing that overlay, so.
I added it over there. This is another 4 and no sabotage.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Look at that boss killing all those bikes. Well, I'm happy now, Robin, because my warlord did something cool. So
Plus,
I don't care about what happens.
you get an 8 on primary now.
What?
Yes, you have 3.
No, I'm
Actually,
tied here.
No, you have 1, 2, 3. You get a 12.
Oh, I do have 3.
You get 12
I
because
get
you have
12?
more. Yes, sir.
Holy Jesus. Okay,
That's
so
why that charge was the most
we
important to
both
me.
get a CP.
That's why I said this is the most important charge. Just that one wolf got you.
Well,
8.
this,
eight-
honestly, I feel bad about this now because, like, I should have reminded you about this because that was worth, like, that's like
okay.
an 8-point swing right there. But
Right, but but I knew that one wolf was could score you 8 points.
yeah. All right, so now the question is, where do I bring in my Terminators? Let me do my litanies first. So I'm going to do the +2 charges, does not go off, and reroll hits. Does go off. Okay, so he rerolls hits. Aura. All right, so I'm in Assault Doctrine for the rest of the game. Whew, we're both running low-ish on stuff. You have more bodies than me, but that was always going to be true. Dude, I failed the +2-inch charge one. That sucks. All right. I need to start dealing with stuff. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. I don't know if this is a good play. I'm thinking I could bring my Terminators in. So I have one more squad of Terminators with all double lightning claws. They're pretty good at killing melee stuff. If I don't deal with this, that's going to cause me huge problems this game because he's going to like ping pong all over this backfield. If I bring him in somewhere back there, I could cause an equally, like the exact same problem for him. Oh shit. Shouldn't do that. Okay. So that's... So I guess, do I want to be more defensive or more offensive here? These guys, are the Genestealers OBSEC?
No.
No, but you have OBSEC all over the place over there. If I let that squad charge me again, I'd be real bad. These guys are chilling on this point, but they're not doing anything good.
They're not doing what they're made for.
Yeah. They're standing behind a wall.
So they should come out and kill these guys, and your guys here should stream over and touch 2 objectives.
Yeah. If I can even get to you. I think I can. I get +1 on my charges.
Well, they can just walk over there.
Can I send my warlord into all that stuff in the back? I think I can. So that your Primus is that guy right there with the pop collar, right?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
This is the Magus.
Yeah.
She's the Psyker, or he's the Psyker.
Yeah, shit. So, and then what's the squad in front? This is that.
Those are the fight on death guys
fight
with the
on death
flamers.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. I don't think I'm gonna kill him. That's 15 points, chat.
You can get them.
If I sent my, well, I can't charge him this turn because you did a great job screening him. If I brought in my Terminators back there, maybe I could. But that's just, you're gonna do the exact same thing to those guys that just happened to my last
Want me to
one.
tell you how to beat me?
Sure.
You want to kill these guys?
Yeah.
And you want to kill these guys.
Yeah.
These are my last 2 OBSEC units.
Oh.
If you kill those guys, it's going to be hard for me to score this one.
Okay.
If you leave these 2 units alone, one of them is going to come over here and get that. It was 7. It'll be 6 points next, which still maxes that secondary.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you wipe those 2 out, I'm out of OBSEC. I'll have a harder time ever finishing that secondary. I'm still going to have 2 nice melee units left, but they're not OBSEC.
So I'm thinking if I deep strike, do you have one of those 9-inch troops?
All you need, man.
Thanks. How many of these things do you have?
I always have a lot because it's a Genestealer Cult.
All right, so I can bring this guy in on the objective. Not that that matters because they're not OBSEC. And these guys aren't either, but you're going to have way more bodies than me. Yeah. So I think it's always, so this is why I'm always thinking it's good to have backup plans if you fail your charges. If I had made my +2-inch litany here, I maybe would have brought the Wolf Priest over, but I didn't. Sucks to be me. All right. And then this wolf here. What's the movement on these guys? Just pure movement.
9 in Twisted Helix,
9.
and they can advance and charge.
Okay.
So they can scoot.
So here's what I'm thinking now, chat. I think I'm gonna put this wolf like an inch away from you. Just because I can't get away from you.
But I could just run around you.
Yeah, but then let's see, that's a forest.
Right.
So if I'm like here, and I have a guy on the point, but if I make that charge, then I'm not on the point anymore, so I might as well just stay. Okay, all right.
Because what I would do is I would just I would move around you
Yeah.
and charge a few guys back to
Yeah.
killing.
I was thinking in Warhammer Fantasy for a second.
Okay, yeah.
All right, okay, so Blade Guard vets, let's get him in the action. Where the fuck is my tape measure?
I always have tape measures. Right?
Yeah, thank you. Where did I put my tape measure, though?
Your pocket? It isn't in his pockets.
Okay. You know we have a whole tournament to play tomorrow, right? This is insane. We're going to be... I don't like this very much.
I have a whole cooler full of energy drinks
Okay.
and vodka.
So that's... That guy... This Primaris Lieutenant has done nothing this game. I guess we'll bring him out just in case he can make the charge if those guys fail. Bring the rest of the squad. Actually, I can't. I'm going to conga line them back because I have to.
Why do you need a
I don't have
aura?
enough movement to get through the wall with everybody.
Gotcha.
All right. That's as good as it gets. Okay. And then these guys, like you were saying.
There you go. Yep.
There we go. This is that map where you can be on 2 objectives at the same time, which is nice. Where is my tape measure? I'm mad now.
Right over there.
Oh, okay, thanks. All right. What is chat saying? Is anyone still watching? You guys are Warhammer fiends. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much Big Drip. No, I'm just hanging out playing Warhammer. Never get to play, so Robin was kind enough to give me a game here today. Excited to get to play him. Where do I send Big Boy here? Let me see what he can get. So advance. So he can go 15 inches. Is there anything in that truck?
This one's empty.
Okay. If I kill that truck, that'd be pretty good for me, right? I really don't think I'm ever going to get to your
Warlord. I was just sizing him up for you if you wanted to get to him.
No, I think I'm just going to be an inch away from this truck. Try
All
to
right.
kill it. I don't know. He's got 2 wounds left. This is gone now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Shooting. We get to shoot things for once. I don't want to shoot that because you're going to make my charge longer.
Oh, yeah.
Those guys don't have guns. So, crack grenade. Hits. Strength 5. I need a 5 probably. It wounds. All right.
AP
so
is on a
-1
crack
or
grenade.
2.
So it has a 3-up normal save, so that's a fail.
D3 damage.
And I reduce
Don't
it.
2 damage.
I reduce it by
No, you
1
reduce it
for
by
rugged,
1.
rugged construction.
This is bottom of 3, Big Drip. Yeah, we gotta go a little faster here. Okay, my crack grenade did something, guys. All right, charging. So these guys, what do I need? Give me a measurement there before I roll.
Should be like 5.
5. Okay.
5. And
Let's
if
do this
I'm
one
gonna
first, though.
fire Overwatch,
Okay.
they're both like 2-up saves,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna keep my CP at this point.
They're actually the exact same amount of wounds too.
Yep.
All right, so let's do this one first because it's the important one. So I need a 9. Nope. I need a 9. Come on. No. Okay. These guys need we said a 5?
5. Yeah, you should get that. There you
Oh,
go.
thank God. That 2 got me scared. All right. Boop. Boop.
Earthquake.
Boop. Okay. And then this guy. No. Fails. Okay.
Unfailable
Boy.
here.
I'm about
Oh my
to
God,
butter
super
your
chat. Yeah.
bread.
Thank you. What's up? Not Richard. Thanks for the $5, man. My pup had an emergency visit. Oh my God, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Are they doing okay? That's rough. Don't ever want to.
First time I saw a crack grenade do anything.
All right. Well, that sucks. But you're not going to make all your 9-inch charges, right? Okay, so let's pile in. Is there any way that these guys don't die?
No, if that's your only charge, and I'm not going to interrupt with the truck.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you have enough attacks to kill 10 models.
I don't even know, but they have a lot.
And you have AP.
3 goes to
they're
4.
those guys. So that's the thing with GSC, right? They hit you hard, and then they just fade away.
Yeah. All right, we got to do this again. So how many attacks do I get for charging? Just 1 this time. 1, 4 attacks base, 1 for charging, 2 lightning claws, and Imperium sword. Okay. 2s? You're not -1 on that, right?
Nope.
Truck. 6s double explode. Goes back in. Okay, so I'm strength 4 base, 1 for Imperium sword, 1 for lightning claws. I'm strength 6.
4 is the wound.
Okay, 4 is re-rolling. I should have done +1 to wound, but it didn't matter. Okay. 3, 6, 7 saves at -4, 2 damage each.
No save, 1 damage each. It was 7.
Yeah, 7.
Keeps me on 2.
Damn it! Oh, the wolf!
Bite!
The wolf!
Bite my
Okay,
tires.
I think it's 3 attacks. Wait, do I still have the 2 damage bite wolf attack thing? Let me see. That was an 8th edition stratagem. They probably took it away. Sorry, give me a second here. Do I still have it?
Bite my tires.
Bite my tires. Space wolves. Damage. No. Teeth. Pack Hunters. No. Nope. Okay. So I can't. I don't think I can kill him here.
I would reduce it to 1 anyway, so
Okay.
we just wasted some time.
That's right. Okay, 2s.
It was a good use of time.
Yeah. All right, and strength 5, so 5s.
5s.
No. 1.
AP.
-3.
-3. 6
Is that
up.
Assault Doctrine.
Takes it.
1 wound left.
He's smoking.
Son of a bitch.
Got holes in the tires.
That crack grenade almost got him.
Yep.
All right, that's it. So I made 2 charges. My warlord's on an objective outside my deployment zone, so I capped that at 5. I haven't done my heroic challenge. All right, you're up.
All right, let's get a CP.
Let's get 1.
I'm on 4 again. You've been really pushing me on the primary.
How the hell am I doing well in primary? That
Because you're
doesn't
just
make any
pushing me
sense
across
to
the board.
Okay.
So if you will move these gents, I might as well advance because they get to do it.
Yeah.
2 more inches, so they
You
move
wanna
11
be
inches.
on the objective and like an inch away from the Terminator.
Yeah, like sizing up your pup in the Terminators. Yeah, you got it. So if I can clear that out there. And you've
This
left.
is such a classic matchup, dude. Terminators versus Genestealers. We're playing Space Hulk here.
You've left me something over there, but these guys can't quite get there now. With a CP, they can advance and charge, but I'm only have 2 CP. So they would get to about there. What's behind there that's from there? You got one
Just
character
my-
sitting there?
Yeah, my Wolf Priest. My chaplain.
Not the best use of these dudes, honestly. So they're just going to scooch up 7.
Okay. Always impressed with anyone playing GSC. You have to be very skilled. Yes, Brian. And Robin here has been doing extremely well with him this year. He knows what he's doing. What do you think, Robin, of the new Saboteur?
I want to use it. I just can't justify the points.
Oh, not Richard. I'm glad to hear your dog's doing well, man.
It's a cool model. It can't be shot if it's in terrain and not the closest.
Yeah.
You know, you can put it on an objective and just laugh at people.
Yeah. Oh, do you mind if I consolidate this?
No, go for it.
Okay.
But I mean, I just don't have the points. The models I have are the models I need for how I want to play this list.
Yeah.
And I can't sacrifice anything to do it.
Yeah.
I tried it once. It was kind of funny. I had 8 metamorphs in a truck, the Kellamorph and the Saboteur. So the truck's riding around with 8d6 auto-hitting flamers, the Kellamorph's shots that could be strength 5 or strength 6, and then the Saboteur lobbing things at vehicles that are damage 4. And it was like the Doom truck.
Oh my God, man. That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, but it's fun, but it's not scoring me points.
There we go. I finally got a good shot of the blade guard.
All right, so to make this game fun,
I've had a great time, by the way, Robin. Thanks for playing me, man. I appreciate it.
this thing's going to move over
I know
here.
you've been taking it easy on me, so now you got to step on the gas, though, so you don't
No. I'm
lose this game
going to
in
do the
front of
opposite.
tens of people
I'm going
on the internet right now.
to do the opposite of stepping on the gas. I'm going to bring my warlord to your warlord.
Nice. Now you got me down to 2 wounds left.
Yeah, I know. I could just
Coming
come over
in.
here and smite you, but that's not fun. That's not how you want to play.
Fun question. What is Robin's favorite model that isn't GSC? That's a good question, huh, Bagel?
Just base model?
Sure. Why not?
I don't know. Probably Keeper of Secrets.
Oh, that is a really good one.
If you paint it right, it can be really, really nice.
All the new Greater Demons are so good.
I have a big Slanesh army, but they took away their everybody fights first thing.
Yeah. All right.
So what else do I need
Keeper
to
is
do?
dope, yeah.
Oh, I know what I need.
What's
to
up,
do.
Wallace? Good to
These
see you,
guys-
man.
These guys need. Is
That's
that?
yeah, that's Wallace.
Is that?
Demon Wallace.
Oh, what's up, man? You're getting ready to move to the right coast here in a minute, right? So
How you been liking the new book, Wallace? Imagine you with that book is terrifying to me. I don't want to think about.
I'm sure he's going to find some stuff nobody sees.
Yeah. Oh shit! I just turned off my phone.
I love his lists. Wallace, you make the best fun lists that just nobody thinks of.
Chad, I think we're going to be on crappy overhead camera for most of the rest of the stream because my phone died, and it's the way I was controlling the cameras. So, ugh. Apologies.
Oh, we got to go over here for other reasons.
It won't be this way tomorrow. All right.
Don't want to do
Robin
that.
is a classy player, Brian, for sure. For sure. Wallace says, loves new book is great. I'm in love. I can imagine, man. So many choices. Luke, it is very quiet in here, yes.
Yeah, Wallace, I need some reps with you. I played 2 demon lists, lost one by 3 and beat one by 1.
We were talking about that earlier. The deep strike shenanigans in that matchup has got to be.
Well, the 5 units of
crazy.
flamers, their flamers are strength 6 AP 2, and they can teleport all over the place. So they just clear out my backboard, and if you don't kill them right away.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, that's all the movement.
Okay.
We're going to do some side chicking because we need to. We need some might from beyond.
Yeah, Mom, just stay in the parking lot tonight so I don't have to go far.
Fails, and then we'll do mutagenic deviation because I promised you. Oh, and perils.
Oh, no.
At least it works.
I haven't used my fuck token for you yet. Do you want? Is that
Nah,
worth
it's
it?
okay.
Okay.
I didn't want to. Well, you know what? Let's put them on those.
Oh, I told you I was going to use it on. I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry.
So
I'm
and
not used
then
to giving my opponent a ball.
perils takes a wound.
Okay. Roll this charge for me real quick to see if you would have made that. If I gave you the third
Nah, it's
roll.
the
I just
9?
want to see. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I
You
would have.
would've-
Oh, it would be
Yeah,
like a big
okay.
8-point swing right there.
Okay.
I see how you are now.
Yeah. I think you're still going to win this one. But
Well, we're trying to keep it close.
yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. But let's see if we can get it close to being over too, because
Okay.
we got a
Yes,
big day tomorrow.
Yes. Yes.
All right, that's it for the psychic.
Hurry
So
up and kill me.
let's do some
I want to go to sleep.
shooting. The Kelmorph is going to shoot your Terminators, but he's going to use his 1 damage shots.
Okay.
I know 3 damage shots are good. Just kills a
I'll
Terminator.
tell you what, Robin. I think between your shooting and charging and everything else, those guys are dead. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any
probably.
way these guys live.
What I was going to show you is, because I was just letting people learn about Genestealer Cults.
Sorry to take away your killer morph stuff. That's,
No,
that's the
So,
coolest thing.
so here are the wound rolls, right? It would wound you on normally 3s, but he treats you as exposed.
Yeah.
So 2s, but these 6s are mortal wounds in addition. So that was 3 mortal wounds in addition, and
Wow.
that's what I wanted the chat to
So
see.
that alone would have killed the Terminator. Yeah,
That,
so. Plus you had like 1,000 flamer shots again.
Oh yeah, they were gonna.
This
now,
is the squad that already killed.
I didn't want to kill you in shooting because I wanted to be
Sure,
able to
of course.
charge and get
Yeah,
that
yeah.
movement. Because as we all know, movement is how you win or lose these games.
Yeah.
And they're gonna run in
And
and
they're
kill your
already on
puppy,
there. Yep.
and then
I already picked him up.
consolidate that way.
Yep.
And I'm going to do these 2 charges here.
Okay.
So these dudes, nope, because it needs to be a 6.
Okay.
So let's re-roll that one. There we
There
go.
you go. Nice. Demons play a lot like GSC, but less fragile. Yeah, that makes sense. Wallace.
Yeah, they have those saves that are automatic. I don't know what the demon saves now.
Yeah, and did you see the FAQ on the Malefic weapons too? So now they bypass Armor of Contempt and damage reduction, like Death Guard stuff that made those.
All right, my Warlord's got an 8-inch charge.
Okay.
I'm feeding you some points here. Here we go.
All right.
Leroy Jenkins. Oh, he makes it.
Hooray. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to say I went there first. You're interrupting here.
Okay.
Kill my Warlord, then I'll kill you back.
All right. How many attacks? 3 extra. All right. 3 plus 2. 4 plus 2 lightning claws plus sword. Okay. 2s. 2 extra hits. Man, I've not been rolling a lot of 6s on my attacks tonight. And then like 2s, but 3s because
But
it's
3s.
Rerolling everything.
And AP's a lot.
Yep.
And he's dead.
Okay. Yay!
15 points
15 points
for Gryffindor. And then these guys will come in and absolutely murder you because they're strength 6 minus 3.
Yeah.
A pile of attacks. Re-rolling ones.
All right. Well, hooray! He did cool stuff this game. That makes me happy. All right.
So from there, you're down to the new models. Live.
Yes, only my new models left. So I'm on 2. So I'm gonna get 4.
Oh yeah, and I'll have Brood Swarm is now 5 again. Ambush is 4 more.
Okay.
And I'll finish sabotage later because you've walked away.
Warrior Pride. I can't. I don't think I can. I mean, I can score it again.
Oh,
but-
and 2 for being back there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How about that? 65-64.
Pretty good. Pretty good. So I can't score anymore on Mighty Saga or Heroic Challenges Max, but I got 12 on Mighty Saga. That makes me feel pretty good. Warrior Pride. I could get points on. I don't really care though, so I'm just gonna So let me do litanies. Hooray. +2 to charges. Does not go off again.
Go Wolves!
And reroll hits. Does go off. Okay. All right. I failed the +2 charges again.
You won't need it.
I'm gonna punch this thing because this
You're
whole
tired
game,
of it?
he's been driving me crazy. And then
Is that the
I'm gonna do this.
Crozius or whatever that is?
Yeah, he's got the super Crozius.
Yeah.
3 damage Crozius. The Benediction of Fury. Going that way is really dumb though, because I could make those guys obstacle. Whatever, I don't care. I honestly don't care. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot you with pistols.
You stole us.
3, 4. Oh, all of them hit.
Is this these guys shooting these
Yeah.
guys? Yeah.
3s, 2 wounds.
3s? What's the strength?
I think it's strength 5.
Oh, for
Fancy.
strength 5, it's
Heavy bolt
definitely.
pistols. Yeah.
Any AP?
I don't care.
You got one.
Okay.
That's one less that won't fight
And
on
then
death.
I have a Volkite pistol, but I don't know what it does, and I'm not going to look it up. So I'm just going to do a regular shot. Hits. Wounds.
Kills.
Got another one. Oh, this guy didn't move up. Whoop. Okay.
He's got a pistol in his hand.
He does. He has a fancy pistol too. We'll shoot that squad that I just shot.
That's what I would do.
Hits. Strength 5 pistol wounds.
AP a lot.
Yeah. No, it's like 1 or something. But.
Got another one.
And then that guy's got a carbine, which I think is 3 shots, but again, I'm not looking it up, so I know 100 mega. I'm rolling ones like crazy. So he's got 1 hit because he's a lieutenant. He don't hit so good. 1 wound.
Strength 4, it's a wound.
Yep.
Got another one.
God, what the hell? How's it feel to not roll saves, man?
Hey, that's all good, man. That's GSC.
Okay.
That's 4 less fight on deaths.
Nice. So we're gonna charge in there with the Blade Guard Vets. 5 inches.
I would love to Overwatch, but I won't. I'll just fight on death.
Okay. Whatever. We're not charging the truck because we don't need to. But and then he'll also charge in there. Yay. He did something this game, maybe. And then he's charging that thing.
-2.
4 inches.
That's
Got
pretty
it.
good.
We got it. All right. And then we punch. You can interrupt. So I'm going to go... God, I guess I'll go there at the fight on death first.
Yeah, I would interrupt even though they fight on death
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
if I can knock down your number of attacks, that's not nothing.
Chad, how many attacks do Blade Guard Vets have? I don't know why I've never used them before. It's my first game with them. I'm going to look it up on Battlescribe because my phone's dead. Blade Guard Vets have... Whoa, 3 attacks each. Strength +1, so they're strength 5, AP -3, damage 2. Okay. So,
So I'll have no save.
1, 2,
The only hope is you roll 4 on
3,
your wound rolls.
4, 5, and then Sergeant, and then 5 for charging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm rolling dice. It's fun. Okay.
Bruh.
3s, 6s explode twice. So 2, 8, 10 extra hits. 2, 4, 6, 8. God, it's
One
always
more.
It's making. So the math is when you have 2s to hit with exploding 6s once, which is the regular Space Wolf thing, it's 100% hit. Is what the math works out to. And this whole game, it's been that exact same thing for me, hitting on 3s, exploding 6s twice. But so I think the math works out the same. But the thing is, you can spike a lot higher with the double exploding 6s.
All right, 3s
All
to
right,
kill.
3s to kill, rerolling 1s because like I finally got my lieutenant.
All you need is
involved
6
in
3s
something.
and yep, they're dead.
Okay. Yay!
And then they'll fight back.
Okay.
You want to go ahead and punch my buggy and then we'll fight back.
Sure. How many attacks does that guy get? You just do your attacks now and I'll go. I want to see if these BGVs survive here.
They should.
Should they?
These are only -3 attacks.
Okay. Primaris
And you've got
Chaplain.
storm shields on those dudes?
I do.
Right.
He has 4 attacks. Wow. And he got the everything rerolls aura off. Blade Guard veterans are very points efficient. That's what it looks like, Joseph. They're so much better in chapters that can actually res them with an apothecary. But the fact you can transhuman them is pretty nice too.
Reroll these 1s, get rid of these 2s, and convert all these into 3s. Well, there
That
you
was
go.
pretty good. I'm just gonna do this.
5, 10, 15.
Oh my god. And any AP?
3.
Oh my god. Okay, 4-ups then.
Oh, look at that. Like a champ.
1 damage each.
Yep.
It kills 1, kills 2, and 1's got a wound left.
Oh, yeah, 4-ups. Yeah, I thought you said 3-ups.
Yeah, they're 4-ups now. Okay. So I killed 2 of them. These 2. Okay.
All right,
now.
punch my buggy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do +1 to wound. Boop.
Will it matter? What's the strength?
Oh, that's a good question. I think he's strength 5 with the regular Crozius, because I didn't get the...
Then it matters.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's strength 5.
Because then you'd be wounding me on 5s.
Where is it? Oh, strength +2 for... No, it's strength 6.
So you're wounding me on 4, so now you're wounding me on 3, so it still helps.
Okay.
Yep.
So
If you were strength 7, I'd be like, it doesn't matter. You can't wound me better than 3. So
2 is rerolling everything because he got his prayer off. And 3s, we said?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
AP.
4 things? What's Benediction of Fury, guys? Isn't it AP3? It's a Thunderhammer, right? And I'm in Assault Doctrine now, so yeah, AP3.
How many?
4 AP3s, 3 damage.
4, so 6s. Well,
Finally!
even if I made 1,
Thing dies!
it dies.
Finally!
And it doesn't.
Yeah.
It implodes and gains a wound.
How many things did I send into that squad? Like, 2 squads of Wolfen, and this guy.
Your warlord.
Just everything. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna get 3 more on Warrior Pride, and then you're gonna get what? 12? No.
No, I'm only on
You're
3.
on 3. So you're gonna get.
And you're on
I'm
3.
On 3 so you're gonna get 8.
Yep.
We get both get a CP.
Oh my God, I have 3 CP?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
All right.
Okay, it's close, but you get to score at the end. Only if you have models left, though.
I think honestly, if you just move these guys over and kill this squad, which you're gonna do instantly, you'll be able
Yeah.
to get both these points.
So this truck moves over
Yeah.
to add some models on these 2 points.
Wants to
And
shotgun some non-alcoholic Kroger brand sparkling water.
he's going to move over here. This
Malcador.
guy's going to move over there.
1 inch better mobility than Terminus. Yeah, plus you can transhuman them, which is pretty nice, Joseph. I need a veterinarian for your Space Wolves. Yep.
And yeah, you can just move
Yep.
the pure strains will walk over there. They move 12 inches.
Yeah. So you can get them like here. And then
What's left over there?
just these 5.
Just those dudes? Yeah, they'll just walk over there and murder him.
Yeah.
And honestly, these guys can just kind of hang out.
And if you get like anything on this charge, you'll be able to get on both these points. So, okay. So these guys will be dead.
Yep, I'm going to come over here and psychic phase you, and I'm going to give them +1 attacks, so now they have 50 attacks.
Jesus.
Didn't need it, but that's what I would do. And then I'm going to smite your character over here. Boop, in the box. So that's a 7.
All right, I'm gonna try to deny it
Go
because I got
for it.
CP and nothing to do with them. I need 8. No. Okay. How much?
1.
1. Okay. He's got 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
Down to 5.
Cowboy's going to try to shoot him now.
Okay.
6 wounds, you said, down to 5.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, look at those 2 ones. All right. So he's strength 5, +1 to wound.
So 2.
Didn't get any 6s though. You're all good there.
All right. So
It's just all -1, so minus none.
so these are all 3-ups.
1 damage each. Yep.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like it kills him. Yeah.
You want to
dead.
CP him?
Nah.
Okay.
It's fine. All right. Get a bike next time, you stupid chaplain. He would have lived if he was on a bike. Okay.
And I won't do anything else.
Yeah, so well, you charge these guys, you're on these 2
Yep,
objectives.
that's it.
And then, so that's going to give... So you're going to get...
I've already
at the
maxed
end of the
Brood
game, you're going to be
Swarm.
on this. I can't get back there. So that's going to give you 4 for this one, 2 for that one at the end of the game. So 4, 5, 6.
That's
so you
it.
get 6 more primary at the end of the game.
I will finish my sabotage at the end, which will only be 5.
Okay.
And that's my score. So come get me.
79, 68. I need to score 12 points.
12 points. Now, you get 12 just if you can get on 3 objectives.
I can't. I only have 2 units. And none of them have OBSEC. But you don't have OBSEC over here anyway. But
Nope,
I
I don't
don't
have
know.
OBSEC.
Like, I can't. Yeah.
What can you score in...
Well, I could. So I could take that from you and then get that 4 at the end of the game. So I only
That's
have to be
right.
on 2.
Can you stretch? Because that's 6 points.
No, I only have 3 guys left alive in that squad. So no.
But if you
I don't
do...
think I can.
I've got 3 non-OBSEC units over here.
Yeah. So I could just
So
put
they-
all 4. That's 1 unit.
They can
and then those
easily...
guys.
Oh, he's a unit.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a
Can he
lieutenant.
kill these 2 guys?
Maybe, but I don't know.
Well, but we're still tied. So he needs to come over here and kill that truck.
The 1 wound truck.
Yeah, they need to
Okay.
come over here and kill these
They
2
can't move
guys.
nearly that far, but I guess
We'll-
with the
we'll
charge.
say they can.
Okay, that's fine. I should be like minus 5 points because I didn't use my fuck token on you this whole game too.
So if you kill these guys and kill this truck,
Yeah.
that is, you get
I would get. I'm holding 2.
4
and
plus
then
6
4
is
more,
10.
And then yeah. So
So
I get
where
10
can you
on
get some more
primary.
points on your secondary?
So if I make 2 charges, then I get 3 on my.
And that's it. You win by 1.
So, I don't feel like I actually. All right, so I'm charging the truck. Yay!
Yeah.
I'm in. Huzzah! Okay.
Yep.
And then that they're charging those 2 guys.
Look at that.
Finish.
All you
They made
needed.
it. All right, so let's do the Blade Guard vets. I don't know. We'll do. There's 3 wounds left on the guy.
They should easily kill those 2.
Okay.
That's not a question.
All right. Now the truck.
Except I'm going to interrupt over here
Okay.
for fun because I have CP.
Yeah. Go for it. Why not? You
With
can't
the-
take him to the next game with you.
That's right. Look at that. 3 hits. Oh, 3 wounds.
Oh my God. Okay. Any AP? It
I think it's 1 or 2. It's the 4th stave.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, you said whatever.
Okay.
All right, I did it. I spent some CP.
Now I gotta kill a truck.
Now they're dead.
I gotta put 1 wound on a truck with a guy with a power axe.
1 wound on a truck and you win by 1.
All right, here we go. This is for all of the marbles. I have 4 attacks base, and I am plus 2 strength. So strength 6.
Wow, look at how fast those breakers
Yeah.
move. Yeah.
All right, so 5 attacks. I'm gonna go make me plus 1 to wound again. All right, 2s. No 6s. Look at that. I'm gonna re-roll one of these because I have a CP.
Because, yeah, you can't
Why
take
not?
it with you. There you go.
we go.
Just what you needed.
All right.
No
and
way.
then, strength 6 plus 1 to wound, so I need
3s.
2 saves.
AP?
And I think it's minus 3.
Well, that's good.
Yep, it's minus 3. 2 damage flat. But
All
you can't have
right.
that,
I
so.
need 2 6s. I got
Oh,
1
you have
6.
6. You have CP. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Do I have to do it?
You have to.
He's got more than 3 wounds, right?
Yes.
Because I could spend the CP, just make him explode.
Oh.
All right, it is. And that's the game. You win by 1. Congratulations.
Thanks. Okay. Well, hey, I beat the best Genestealer Cult player in the world by 1. No, I'm just kidding. Robin clearly gave me I should have 15 points less than I have, right? Because you literally suicided your guy into me.
Yeah, in a tournament, it's
Yeah.
different. But
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
even in tournaments, once I feel like the game is at hand, I will back off, and I don't want to beat anybody by a ton of points.
Yeah. So, well, there it is, guys.
I want everybody to-
81-79. This is the first time I've won on stream in like a year. So, that was a fun game, though. I really.
It was
I can
fun.
see how Genestealer Cults are a fun army to play against because you're always killing stuff, right? Like even though you're not winning the game, you're interacting with your opponent. Like you know what I mean? So you were in a dominating position for pretty much that whole game, but I felt like I was still interacting with you.
Right.
So that part's fun. So yeah, I can imagine Lost. I mean, I know now Lost Boys. It was a lot of fun. So
Now you know a lot of the shenanigans.
all the shenanigans.
Yeah.
Now you guys know. All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap it up here tonight because we have 2 full days of 40K to bring you starting tomorrow. We're gonna be kicking off tomorrow morning about 9:30 a.m. So hope you guys can tune in for that. And thanks for hanging out with me tonight and playing some Warhammer. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. We'll see you in the morning. Have a good night. Stopping the stream.